sister texts me.
She like survival.
She gets in a mood
it's
where she's
finding
like,
purpose in what
every thought that I've had that I want to share with her for this week to be branching out. So like, hey, we're gonna sit down and have like a couple-hour podcast. Is it, dude? Like on the fly.
Jesus, you just like talk for 5 minutes. I'm like, is it though? I've always been inspired by this shit.
Yeah. Dude, that pizza was so greasy.
It was disgusting.
It was not disgusting.
Disgusting.
Good times, Noodle Salad.
All right. Here
Is mine
we
on?
go. We are
Oh,
live
yep.
and in person. I'm gonna use this as a coaster. Fucking Mo, dude,
Yeah,
thanks for coming. Thanks for coming here, dude. I'm pumped. You're the first comedian that we've had
Yay.
on, and I mean, first of many that are coming. And
Oh, yeah,
and
for
you
sure.
were, and we had you scheduled for like May or something, and we had a cancellation last minute, like, dude, my car. And I'm like, it's fine. It's all good. We got so many people lined up. And you were like, when we were talking, you were like, dude, if you got a...
Earlier slide, I'm here.
Yeah. Try to keep the mic like about like 6 inches away or so. And then...
Reminds me of a penis. I'm sorry. I don't want to get too close.
a white one. It's got to be close. It's like a short... it's got to be a short white one, like the way... You can't be having it fucking 18 inches away. It'll sound like you're in the other room.
Right.
But cheers, dude. I'm gonna cheers you with my fireball because I'm trashy. And yeah, fuck yeah, let's get started.
And then he's going to chase it with monster coffee.
I don't need you judging me all the time. That is not the mix. That was gross. That was fucking nasty.
Are you going to be okay?
Ooh, that was not it. It went from spicy to creamy. That is not the fucking that is not the mix, dude.
Oh my God.
My God, that was gross. I got the can. I'm good. I got the can over here.
Are you okay?
Dude, that was nasty. I've never done. What did I drink Fireball with the other, like a couple weeks ago? And I was like, what? You were like, what are you doing?
What?
There's like a spider web on there.
7-Up, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it was 7-Up. I drank Fireball 7-Up.
You put spicy on spicy.
Dude, dude, I ran out of Coke, and I didn't have like any kind of like dark pop at the house. I had 7-Up, and I was like, I don't like vodka, so I'm getting, and it was not good. I was in a weird mood that day. I got hammered and watched a movie alone.
I've had those days.
I watched the Zodiac. You ever see that movie?
No, never seen it.
So Zodiac's like the serial killer from the 70s, but it's like Jake Gyllenhaal and a handful of other like pretty big guys. It was a big movie, but I was hammered going like, they about to get this motherfucker. Like I was like getting all mad because I was alone. That was a fucking...
I'll get drunk and I'll watch like regular stuff like Toy Story, like Lion King. Dude. Why am I crying on Snow White? Like,
all sauced up, like,
yeah,
oh.
Like, they didn't have to do it like that.
Yeah.
Like, I do regular stuff. You watch serious stuff that have me thinking somebody in the house with me.
I didn't have the plan. It was just like, I like Jake Gyllenhaal, and I was already a little sauced up. And then it's a 3-hour movie, so I like maintained it the whole time. I was fucking hammered by the time it was over. It's a good time. I mean, you got to take advantage of the days you don't have kids at the house.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
true.
got no kids there. I'm like, big night. About to watch a 20-year-old Jake Gyllenhaal movie get saucy. Oh, man. She's so sick of my shit.
That's how it be.
She's signing a contract to deal with me forever. Isn't that fucking wild?
That's what I told my fiance. I was like, once you accept that ring, it's over.
Yeah,
Like,
you're done.
that's it. Welcome to death row. Like, there's no out. And I do some weird stuff. Like, I just purposely test her. Like, I bought her a heating blanket, and I unplug it on purpose. Like, and she'll be like, why are you like this? I don't know.
Just to see how you'll handle it.
Yeah, I'll unplug her phone. Like, I'll wait, because, like, she likes to wait till it's, like, really about to die. And I'll be like, that's enough, and I unplug it. And she like, something's wrong with my charger. She done bought
Would
several
you do it
chargers.
in front of her? Oh, yeah.
She done bought several chargers. She like, my damn charger won't work. And I'm like, oh,
That's crazy.
that's
It's a plug
Weird.
working?
like, go to Walmart. Stop going to Five and Below.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't buy the cheap shit. You got to get a good charger.
Oh, I do a lot in front of her though.
Dude.
Like I walk by and fart. Like I just because I gotta prepare you. Like I'm a lot. I come with a lot, so you gotta be able to deal with it. So
Yeah.
we've been engaged since July of last year. So like I gotta test you. See, are you really
pushing-
ready to do forever?
You're pushing her buttons.
Yeah.
You're such a menace. You're a fucking menace. You're like, oh, let me just not let your phone get charged. Just fuck
Yeah.
with your head.
just to do it.
That's hilarious.
She'll be at work. She'll be like, babe, something wrong with my charger. Phone won't charge. So if it go dead, just know I made it to work. And I'm like, why you charge your phone? But she think her charger don't
Why do
work.
you keep not charging your phone?
Right.
You're a
Why
weirdo.
you keep buying all these chargers? Like,
Not
stop.
trying other outlets.
That part. Your cord don't work. That's it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder why that is.
And she got that old iPhone, so my cord don't fit her phone. So I just be doing random stuff. I'll wait till it's raining outside and fart in the car and lock the windows. Like, I just do stuff.
Dude, she got me so bad. We were shopping, looking at Christmas stuff like a year ago. And we were standing in the aisle and she goes, hey, and like got me real close. And she goes, do you smell that? Oh God. And I was like, what? And I was like, what do you mean? I took a bong hit of her fucking fart. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. You got me so, like I took a deep breath of her fart.
You want to know what that,
I was like, what's the problem? We were looking at clearance shit. I was like, maybe something's rotten over here. You know, like once in a while, someone will drop some eggs off on a
Right.
shelf. They're like, oh, fuck, I don't need eggs.
want
And they just
that,
start going to
yeah.
get.
Made a different choice.
So I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, it just like hit the bottom of my lungs. I was like, you bitch. Like, there's no way. You just set me up like that. I took a full bong rip of her fart.
or what you should do is do it on the aisle that you know he's about to go on. And you just walk off. 'Cause my girl, she was like, man, this store stinks. Like, every other aisle, it's like, and I'm like, man, I don't
Weird.
I don't
I don't know.
Dude, there's one restaurant that we go to out here. I'm not gonna say it because I don't feel bad that they start getting shit for it. But the vestibule, like when you walk in and then there's like another set of doors, always smells so bad. I'm like, what do they do? Like, does everyone that come in here just like let it rip in these 8 feet before they get all the way in?
Probably when they're done.
Yeah, on the way out. Do you know what restaurant I'm talking about, by the way? That expensive one that we've gone to a couple times.
No. Oh.
It's like expensive but not worth it. It's just like a diner. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to
can't-
like blow up a restaurant for having a smelly ass vestibule.
So
But
my favorite restaurant that's smelly, but I like to go because the games are cheap. I don't want to say it out loud either, but Dave & Buster's. My gosh, it reeks so bad.
at Dave and Buster's, it does.
Yeah, the
whole
one on
place?
Livonia. Like when you first come in,
Yeah.
it smelled like sewage, and I'd be like, I'm not eating here, so I'll
Yeah.
eat before I go. I was like, I just want to play games.
Yeah, just because you like walking in, you're like, I know I'm gonna smell shit. So I'm like,
Right.
I'm not gonna have an appetite.
And
when I
then I'm
come in
like,
here.
it's right by where you eat it. So I'm like, okay, if this is hitting me walking in while I'm sitting down, I'm still gonna get hit by it. So I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Like I'll go to the bar and get a drink, but I just want to play the game. And
Yeah.
I go to the back and drink it because if I drink it in the front,
You're gonna get a whiff of that
in my
smell.
mouth, like I'm great. No. Like I'm very strategic. I be thought out. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, it stinks here, so let's go back there,
Right.
And we good.
Go back there and order food to that area.
But
Yeah.
you can't though.
You can't.
Because you know that it smells. If it smells like that, your food.
You got to eat by like the smelly area. Like that's where you have to.
They don't let you eat by the games. You can
Oh.
drink
They don't.
though. Well, can you drink? I do.
I think you can drink by the
I
games.
do. I don't know. Man,
I would rather go to Dave and Buster's. Dude, like
would?
we've gone to the casino, and like every time I go to the casino, I'm just like, all right, cool. Like let's just like take this handful of hours of my life that I worked for this and just throw it.
Yeah, I don't.
Just
I
to
don't
get like
gamble.
bright lights and ding 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 and like
At least
me
that
and a
Dave and-
chain smoking 90-year-old are hanging out at the slot together. I'm like, this is stupid. What are we doing here?
At least at Dave and Buster's, you like pretty much always get a prize, right?
You do.
Who cares about the prize? You
Even
like
if it's
actually.
small, you get
You
something.
get something.
You actually have fun doing the Dave and Buster's games. Like when you're doing the slots, it's just like bright and loud as hell, and then you like have some lady blowing cigarette smoke in your face the whole time. You're like, all right, cool. I just spent $1,000 and nothing
But then
happened.
you don't even know what you're doing. Like you could probably win at the casino, and if you're not like one of them serious gamblers, you probably lost all your money.
Right.
So I play when I go to the casino. It's understood $10. I lose that 10, I'm ready to
I'm
go.
done.
I'm ready to go because
Yeah.
see in the South, long as you're playing, you drink for free.
Oh,
Like you, all the liquor you want.
Yeah.
Like that's down south. Up here, I had that mindset, so I'm like, oh, okay, let me get this right here. The lady brought me back a receipt. I'm like, no, you drink for free, don't you? She was like, no, that's not here. I was like, oh, you got me.
You
man.
motherfuckers.
Casinos are better down south.
I thought it was the same. We were just at Greek. We stayed at Greektown so we could go see Modest Mouse. It's right there on the wall. I wrote the wrong dates on the wristbands. Freaking idiot. October of 2026 has not happened yet.
Oh wow, I see that. Now.
So dumb. I gotta fix that. But so we stayed at Greektown because we were gonna go see Modest Mouse, and we were gambling, and I'm like, oh, I hit a beer, and same thing. They showed up. It was like $9. I was like, fucking what?
Yeah.
Like I thought you got to drink for free here. I was like, this is
Just
bullshit.
pop.
And it was like her birthday. It was her birthday present. So like I'm pretty strategic about the way if I'm gonna like gamble, I'll be very strategic about it. I mean, I'll literally use ChatGPT to come up with a strategy for me so I don't lose as much money. I swear to God, it's like stay in the aisleways, play these specific games. These have what's called a RTP value, which is a return to player value. So I'm like reading about like how do I not lose money, or at least not so much money.
Right.
And so like I played on like $100 for like the entire night, and I was like up and down and up and down, but I was like up to like several $100s, and like it was her birthday, so she just like pop around the corner and be like, I'm like, damn, again? And she's like,
More money.
She's like, it's my birthday. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn. I gave her $100, and then like I hit the button about like 18 times, and she comes back. I'm like, Paige, are you serious right now? She's like, it's my birthday.
I'm bad at the casino.
She's like, it's my birthday. And I was like, I'm going to kill you. But she floated us to go on vacation, or like a 1-day vacation up to where the hell did we go? No, I can't say that word. It's a Native American word. Where do we go? Remember I worked a Saturday, and then we went Saturday night to go gamble, and we gambled till like 3 a.m. and then went to sleep.
Oh, Saguening.
Oh, Saguening. That is not.
You were
what I was
not in the
that is
right-
Not what I was trying to say. We went up to Saguening, and she floated us for that whole
Wait,
weekend.
so it's not Saginaw?
No,
No.
there is Saginaw.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, I've been saying it wrong.
This whole time.
Right, like, oh.
No,
really?
2 different places.
Okay.
Yeah, you came up from Mississippi, so like all these French words,
It's been rough.
you like, can you make it right on Charlevoix or whatever?
Man, the one I struggle with the most is lasher, but they say it's losser.
Yeah, I said
yeah.
lasher my whole life.
Yeah,
and then I was like,
it's-
oh my God, the H is first.
And they was
It's
like,
losser.
it's losser. And I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that.
All right.
There's one out here. There's a road out here called Frembes, and I was like, that's Frems, right? Like that's Frems, and everyone's like, no, that's Frembes, and I was like, every one of you is an idiot. That's
Right.
incorrect. You're saying that wrong. It is not Frembes. That is Frems.
Oh my God.
There ain't no
It's
fucking way
Frembes.
that's Frembes.
Listen, doing comedy, I've been some places, and I'm just like, okay, I've been here 8 years now. So comedy didn't have me in Ann Arbor, the east side of Detroit, which I'm always scared to go over there. Everywhere.
Yeah.
And Chicago, and I'm just like, bro, like I'm a homebody. Like I honestly started doing comedy to impress a girl. Like this girl was like, if you do one open mic because you're very funny, I'll go out with you. She never went out with me, but I kept getting booked.
Yeah.
I kept getting asked to come back, and I'm like, okay. So like it started taking off, and then one guy was like, I want you to meet this guy, and then this guy like, I want you to come to the east side, and I was like, why? Why can't we just stay here, like in Southfield, where I think it's safe? I live in Southfield, like at the time, so I'm like, can we stay here?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, you got to branch out. So I done been all over Detroit doing bars and stuff, and I'm like, this is really real.
How long you been doing comedy?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So, and I performed at the Diamondback Hall in Belleville. I've performed everywhere.
Yeah.
Punchline Comedy Club, One Mic downtown. And what I've noticed is a lot of these bars do comedy night. I've done Ford Patio. I've done a lot of bars, a lot. And I'm just like, this comedy scene is really real. Like, it's real and it's everywhere. And, and good and bad. Like, you got your good comedians, your bad comedians, your good promoters, your bad promoters. And, like, it's really fun but stressful at the same time. Like, I take a lot of breaks from comedy because I work. And I'm like, I'm not where I need to be in comedy yet to stop working. So I'm not about to be stressed out because I'm one of them comedians, and other comedians was like, I don't have to do it, but I do not perform the same joke twice.
Yeah.
I can't. Once I perform it, that's it. It's done. We through with it. I might touch back on it, but I cannot perform the same joke twice. I just feel like I don't like doing repetition.
Yeah.
So, like, my mentor, he was like, it's okay to, I'm like, because I feel like I don't feel like I'm farther along in my career to start remixing jokes yet. Like, I still got a lot of stuff in me. Let me use it. Then once I get farther along, like 5 years from now, I'll be like, all right, let's go back to the first stand-up I ever did and use those jokes and just vamp them up a little bit. But I don't like using the same jokes.
Well, I could see that too, because if you have people who are like following you, then they hear the same jokes.
Yep.
You know?
That's definitely that's a thing that, like, working comedians talk about is, like, if they put out a special or they toured a certain area, they can't do the same jokes anymore because, then you lose the audience. You don't want to go on like a victory lap tour where you say the same shit. Like, the only comedian that ever got away with that was Andrew Dice Clay. But they would say his punchlines like it was a song. You know what I mean? Like, everyone knew what he was going to say next, but they loved it. But the rub with comedy is that it's all about surprise. Yeah. You're trying to surprise somebody with taking a hard left, or, you know what I mean? So if that surprise is like they know what's coming, you've lost them. Like, it's already gone. I could see it. I could see why you wouldn't want to repeat old jokes too, because like I'm a big storyteller, and I've retold stories at work, and I'm like, this doesn't have, like, I'm not locked into telling the story like I would be, or like I was the first time I told it. You know what I mean? Especially, like, you feel like you're inauthentic. You're like, this story went over really well the first time I told it, and I made people laugh really hard with this story. But, like, if I retell it, it's not going to have the same, like, spice and, like, pop that it felt like it did the first time. So it's like, how do you capture that feeling and be authentic and not be faking it? You know what I mean?
So now I just be like, no, I got a lot of stories. I'm 35. I got Mississippi stories. I got before I was gay stories. Like, I got stories for days. So
what do you mean, you weren't born with it?
No.
You just had the wrong dick, and you're like, I'm out. Fuck this, I'm out.
I won't say I was born gay because I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not attracted anymore.
Conservatives, clip it. No.
like, I'm not attracted anymore. And I'm like, but I grew up in a Christian household.
Yeah.
Like, church everyday household. So I was like, I can't just go and be like, I'm gay, and they're going to be like, no, it's a phase, and they're going to lock me in a room and pray for 12 hours.
Send you to camp, that kind of shit.
Like, and I was like, so I had to fake my way through it, but then I'm also one of the people, I can't say I don't like something if I never had it. So, yeah, I had my share of dudes. Slept with a lot of them.
It's the only reason I haven't tried dick. I'm afraid they're delicious.
But no,
I'm so scared I'm gonna like it.
I'm just like, I just was like, I can't. And it was just, you just laying there one day and this dude is humping for hours, and you just like, I say, yeah, this ain't.
You're like, damn, I really got to get these cobwebs out of here.
I'm like, man, I got to go grocery shopping, my car, get my tire changed. think I gotta go pick my mama up. I don't know. Like, I just started thinking of stuff.
You're just like, oh, that felt good. Ah, he fucked up. He changed it. All right, back to, all right, what was I going to do? Oh, shit, I should DoorDash a beat-ups, dog. That'd be sweet.
That's not in Mississippi.
Oh, I should DoorDash Nashville hot chicken. I don't know. I should do it.
No, DoorDash.
I gotta,
DoorDash not in Mississippi.
They don't have
DoorDash is
DoorDash.
in Mississippi at all.
Grubhub, but it only goes to select neighborhoods.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So, I'm from the sticks.
Oh, you're in those, like, you were from those, like, standalone trailer, like that scary shit, huh?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for real. That's where
You
I'm
want to break
from.
it? You want to bust into the song right now?
Kind of, but no.
Hi, I'm a man.
Oh my god,
Dude,
Like,
you're
I'm-
from the the sticks, though,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Damn. I felt like we were in the sticks. We lived up in Holly, and it took like a half hour to get to the grocery store.
Oh god. See,
And by a half hour, he means 15 minutes.
it take me 30.
When you're hungry, it's fucking
It take forever.
time moves slow when you're
It
hungry.
take forever.
so
And then it's like
I resent that.
your house is here, and your neighbor house is like 3 miles that way.
Oh yeah, we didn't live in the sticks like that. We were on top of our neighbors, but we were in the village of Holly.
Oh,
so
okay.
like the village is like the downtown area of Holly.
Got it.
But like the rest of Holly is fucking gigantic, and there's like maybe like a 2 or 3 square mile area that's the village, which is like it looks like a regular neighborhood where it's like quarter acre lots or whatever. I felt like we were out in the sticks there because like it was like shopping downtown or go for a 20-minute drive, which I guess like compared to you, you're like city boy, you know.
Like I'm like, it's still close.
Listen, city, you have never been to the sticks.
No, my mom still lives on the dirt road. Like
Yeah.
that's just how backwood it is. Like it's real small.
How'd you end up moving to Michigan from Mississippi?
Long story.
That's what we're here for.
So was getting into trouble. Was getting into a lot of trouble. And my grandma was like, "You're gonna die if you stay here. Like, I need you gone." So my sister, she's from here, who's supposed to be with me, she's from here. So
Fucking jerk.
right. To be a parent. Like
Grow up.
fuck them kids.
Oh, wait,
Like,
you want to make sure they survive the night? You
Right.
fucking loser.
So
Could have been on here
drinking with us.
doing it. Yeah, you could have been here drinking with us, doing a podcast that 7 people are going to listen to.
Oh no, y'all getting some views.
No, we are.
Y'all
We got like
get some
we got like 500,000 this month.
Right,
It's
y'all getting
crazy.
some views. But no, I just needed something different.
Yeah.
So my grandma was like, "You're going to Michigan." So my sister was like, "We're moving you."
Dude, you're like the Fresh Prince of Michigan.
Yeah.
They fucking sent you out to Trenton though.
No.
Taylor.
Oh, I was in Detroit first on
Oh,
7
okay.
Mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I'm working down there right now. I love it.
A
For
great
real?
place
love
to
the
be if
city.
you're trying to get out of trouble.
Right. Like, but no, for me it was good because I was scared to talk to people. Like I was terrified. But then I ended
Of
up
people in Michigan?
Yeah.
We're all like the friendliest people on earth. Oh, how you doing, buddy?
No.
Where?
Yeah.
In Waterford.
Oh, okay, because not in Detroit.
In Detroit for sure.
I was in
Although I
my-
did have to yell at a crackhead today.
Oh my god. I was in my bubbliness when I first moved up here, like, "Hi, how are you?" Fuck you looking at. Like I was just saying hi. I didn't okay. I won't speak again.
Dude, the guys I'm working with, they said they were sitting outside the building that we're working on downtown. We're building this fucking huge skyscraper. I'm a pipe fitter.
Okay.
And they said in the summertime they were sitting outside on break, and some crackhead with like half a shoe came over, and he was like, "The fuck are you guys doing sitting down? Get your hard hats back on and get the fuck to work. You ain't building America sitting on your ass." And they're looking at him like, "Motherfucker, you got 1.5 shoes on. Go away, dude. It's break time. This is a Union City, dog. We sit down for lunch." What are you talking about?
He used to have a job.
Dude, that was that's so funny. It's so funny to get yelled at. We were getting followed by one the other day. Well, I guess not the other day, but when we were down in the city, we stayed at the casino, and Greektown, they ripped up the street.
Yeah.
So like if you want to go down the street in Greektown, you had to like go down each side street and then go down a little bit, and then like when you got to the next street, you had to go down the side street, over and back up. So like you'd get stuck in these fenced off areas, and we had a fucking crackhead following us in one of those, going like, "Come on, man, give me some money," and I'm like, "Fuck you, I ain't got no business with you." And she's like getting nervous, so she's like grabbing me and like
Wait,
pulling
y'all
me.
were walking?
We were walking, yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
It was 9 a.m, Mo.
That's smart.
We were going to the
Still.
ham shop to get breakfast.
Just wanted some food.
That's smart. Guys.
Yeah, next time we'll just we stayed at Greektown and there's and
The roads were all closed.
Yeah, no, I was just down there Wednesday. I had to get my marriage license, so
Yeah.
I was just down
Congrats,
there.
by the way,
Thank
dude.
you,
It's-
thank you. So yeah, it's messed up.
Is that the real reason you left Mississippi?
No,
You're like, I want to make an honest lady out of.
no, no.
Can you get married in Mississippi?
You can.
Okay, all right.
Wait,
all right.
for gay people?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, all
You
right.
can. No, I met my fiance at work. Like, we met in November of last year. We started dating in March of last year. Typical lesbian shit. We got engaged in July.
What does that mean? Typical lesbian shit.
'Cause they said-
Did you guys like move in together
Yeah.
immediately?
Get engaged.
we
and-
didn't. We
Oh.
didn't. We didn't. We didn't move in together until my lease
You're like
was
dyeing
up.
each other's hair blue. Like what
No.
is what is typical lesbian
Typical
shit?
lesbian shit means like you meet today, tomorrow, if not the same day, we're moving in together
Yeah.
and all of that. So I was
Okay.
like, typical lesbian. It's a
Yeah,
joke. But no, we met in November. We started dating in March. We got engaged in July, and she proposed to me. Like, I was on some. I'm gonna get beat up when she watch it, but technically, she was supposed to be like a hit it and quit it. Like, 'cause I was like, I just want to hit it.
I say that all the time. I was like,
Yeah.
I was in my whole phase when I met
I-
you. I was like, damn it, I was not trying to be serious.
I wasn't
right
in
now.
my whole phase. I was in my healing phase, but I got needs. So she was so persistent in pursuing me. I'm like, I'm gonna just hit it and leave her alone and going on about my business. But
Yeah.
look at me now. I'm about to get
Yeah.
married
What do you know?
in
Fucking-
weeks.
Your wife.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in weeks.
She done made an honest lady out of
She
you.
did. And oh my God, the day she asked me to marry her, I messed up everything. I'm a spoiled brat. So I was at work and she was off and she was like, I'm going to come pick you up. You drop me off and you go here and do this and then we'll meet up. And I was like, why? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, why am I picking you? Why? Wait, what? No. I'm like, no, we're going to stay together. It don't take me long to get dressed. Let me get dressed for wherever we're going. And we just go to your house and I'm already at your house. And she was like, no, we're going to. And I was like, well, I don't want to do it. The whole time she got this everything set up and planned. And I was like, well, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm not going to do it.
Sounds like too much of a pain in the ass.
Right. And I was like, I'm going to go home and go to sleep. Like, fuck it. And then she was like, well, we got to go to Great Lake Crossing. I don't want to do that either. And I was like, fuck it. So we went. And she went out there to surprise me with my birthday gift. That was one gift. That was the gift to start the day off. And I'm crying. I'm an emotional person. So I'm crying like, oh, my God, you bought me this bag I always wanted. And then we at the food court and she's stabbing the plate. And I'm like, why are you stabbing this plate? Like, why are you being weird? Like, you're not talking. You got an attitude. Like, you brought me out here. We could be at home. I could be playing my game. Like,
Yeah.
She was like, because I got something I want to ask you, but you didn't piss me off. And I don't want to ask no more. And I'm like, well, ask me. And she's like, I'm not going to ask you in the food court. And I'm like, whatever, bro. So
Yeah.
I was like, can we go to Bass Pro Shop? Like, before we leave, that's my favorite store. And she was like, yeah, we can go to Bass Pro Shop. She got an attitude in Bass Pro Shop. And I'm like, this is the best store in the world.
You better calm the fuck down.
Why do you have attitude in here?
Yeah.
Like, they can do nothing to you. So we get in the car and I'm like, I'm not moving this vehicle until you, whatever you dealing with, tell me. Talk to me. What is it? And she was like, I want to marry you and I'm going to ask you and you just pissed me off for the day. And she just going and all I hear is I want to marry you. And I'm just sitting there like, I was like, wait, what? Like, what did you just say? And she was like, let's do it. Let's get married. And I'm like, are you asking me to marry me? And then I started crying because I'm like, what are you saying right now?
Yeah.
Like, are you really, like, you want to marry me? Like,
Yeah.
me? Do you know me? And she was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we're doing. She was like, yeah. But then she was like, I want to marry you on your birthday because I went to New Orleans for my birthday. And I was like, well, sweetheart, that's 2 weeks from now. Like, that's a lot of planning, and I want my mom there, and I want this person there. And she was like, so let's do it in September. And I was like, well, September's a bad month for me. 'Cause that's the month my grandma passed. And I'm like, I'm emotional the whole month. So do you really want to do it? And she was like, February. I was like, February? I ain't got shit going in February. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
So we chose February. I was like, what date? I thought she was going to pick Valentine's Day because that's her favorite holiday, which is not a holiday.
I don't think I've ever met anybody who that's their favorite holiday.
Meet my wife. And I was like, what are we doing? So my birthday is August 6th. Hers November 6th. We picked February 6th.
Nice.
And that's the date of our first actual date, February 6th. So
Perfect.
I was like, all right, the girl who's supposed to be a hitter and quitter is about to be my wife.
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
Same.
Let's do it.
Same.
I told a joke at a show. I was like, I'm engaged, guys. And I was like, I'm living proof that you can turn a hoe into a housewife. And I was like, I'm still going to be a hoe, but just her. Oh, I'm sorry. Just her hoe.
Her
like,
hoe.
Not nobody else's. Like, the days are over. You had your chance.
Yeah.
So I did make a Facebook post, but I took it down because she was going to kill me. I was like, I got 3 weeks before I say I do. So if anybody...
Anyone trying to get in
If anybody
here?
needs, come
Last
on.
minute.
We got last minute option. But then I was like, let me delete this because she's going to kick me in my head.
Are you actually fishing or are you fucking around?
Right, like because she know I'll just post random stuff. Like people actually thought we were broken up because of how I post, but she was like, "Babe, comedy is this is your second job, so you don't have to post me, and you don't have to." Because I wanted to make her my profile picture, and she was like, "No." She was like, "You got fans," and I was like, well, my fans know you're at every show. So if they're a fan, they know you exist.
Yeah.
She was like, no, they might want to book you and that I don't need to be there. And then I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just start talking about you then. And that's what I do. Like random. We'll be sitting down laughing and playing and I'll just make a post like she done pissed me off about something or just talking about her. Like one day I made a joke. I was like, my girl told me to look at her while I was eating it. And I was like, I will, just move your stomach. I was like, I move your stomach and I'll look at you. And like people thought, like, and we're sitting beside each other laughing as I'm posting it. So then I get an inbox from one of my friends like, bro, don't dog her out on Facebook. Like, I said, babe, look at this jackass. You see this shit?
Dude, that's
like,
so funny.
I really met my partner in crime for real. Like, and she be telling me stuff. She's like, babe, I can't say it, but you say it and say it just like this. And I'd be like, okay. And then I'll say it. Like,
that is hilarious.
So,
Just move your gut.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck, that's hilarious.
Move your gut. I will. I'll look dead at you if you move suck your stomach in.
Yeah.
Like, I got you.
You gotta hold that shit out of the way. Dude, that's so funny.
But
fuck
yeah, I had a show in Chicago. She went with me. And it was this girl standing there. And, like, it was after the show and, you know, everybody leaving and saying what's up to the comedians, stuff like that. And this girl was standing out to the side. And I'm like, why the fuck is she staring at me? So my cousin was like, well, say something to her. And I was like, hey. The girl's like, hey, I came to see you. And I was like, oh, a fan. Hey. She was like, yeah, I'm from Indiana. And then she's like, can I have a hug? And then everybody just looked at my girl. And I was like, can I hug her? And she was like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, oh, okay. I said, so we're hugging. like it's a respect thing, but still you crazy too. Like I gotta make sure. And I'm like, this girl came from Indiana to Chicago to see me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, I got a fan.
Yeah. Dude, isn't that a weird feeling?
It is.
We were just talking about this, is that we keep saying like a couple of specific names on the podcast, like all of our social media. It's like this person liked this person shared this person commented on it. And I was like, this is fucking sweet, but also like it's like a new feeling. You know what I mean? It's like
it's weird because now it's like I'm a private person.
Yeah. So
now I'm inviting you into my life, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like, because when I first started doing comedy, my social media was private. Like, you couldn't see nothing unless I made it public. So other comedians was like, we can't tag you in nothing, or we can't share private. This because you're make your page public. And I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to, because sometimes I might not want to be in a laughing mood.
Yeah. Like,
you know, I do share a lot of my grief on social media because there are people out there that's going through it too. So I'm like, So doing comedy has definitely opened me up to like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like for real. So I'm just like, bro.
It sounds like it's going good though. Like you've been all over the place, and you're early in your career, man. That's exciting, dude. I've been flirting with starting, and I'm so scared.
You should do it.
I'm so scared. I love being silly, but man, it's like
Listen, when I first started, that's a plus. When I first started, I thought it had to be scripted. I thought you had to be, it's just you up there talking, telling your story, whatever it is you want to talk about.
Yeah.
You want to talk about how you fell down the stairs because you tripped over your shoestrings. Make it funny.
Yeah.
Like, just talk.
Yeah.
And I've learned that now. I'm not as stressed out when I'm doing my material because I'm just talking now. Like, that's all I'm doing. I'm just getting up there and I'm telling the story. Like, I just did this competition, and one of my jokes in my set was how the day of the competition, me and my fiance went and got our feet did. And she got the works. And I'm like, okay, so why are you adding all this stuff and I'm paying for it? So then when we get up to the front, I was like, so if my card don't work, she was like, oh, let me see your keys. And I was like, why do you need the keys? And we both leave. She was like, so when your card don't work, I can go. They're going to hold you in here. I'm like, what?
She's just getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
She's
She's going to leave you there.
She's like, I'm going to leave you here. And I'm like,
dude, hilarious.
that's diabolical.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She's like, I just want to be able to get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't.
She was like, they're gonna hold you
You'll be
here.
all right.
She was like, at least I know where you're at.
It's gonna be a bunch of Filipino ladies and you just like fucking paying off your debt, filing away at some nails,
Sweeping, mopping, or doing something. I don't know. But it's like, I just talk and I tell everybody, at least try it once.
Yeah.
Because life is too short for the what ifs.
Yeah.
So I did it off of there. And look where I'm at.
That's how I ended up with a nose pierced.
I hadn't noticed it the whole time until you said something. I won't mind pierced. My nose too fat.
All right, I tell you what, you get your nose pierced, and I'll go do a set with you.
So you'll never do a set. I'm not.
I've been writing. I want to be prepared. I don't want to go up there with like 1 minute of material and then like burn through that 1 minute in like 30 seconds and be like, fuck, all right, I'm out. Thanks. That was my joke.
When I first started, I didn't let the crowd laugh.
You just like beating them into submission.
Just going.
Yeah.
Like, just kept going. And my mentor, his name is Mike Chase. Like, he had me everywhere. Like, and I love him. I could talk to him about anything. He was like, let the crowd laugh. Because they're laughing, but let them, laugh with them. Yeah. And that sets you up to come in again.
That's what I've heard a lot of guys talking about is like as you kind of become a journeyman, comedian, you learn to take your time and let the audience anticipate and make them wait. Mm-hmm. And you like build that tension.
But don't let them wait too long.
That's so scary.
Because then they're gonna be like, okay, all right, next. Yeah. Like,
dude, one thing that I think you and I both struggle with is that we've gone to a couple of comedy shows or whatever, a few now, and when we're sitting there and there's motherfuckers trying to participate, like I feel like a rage that's unproportional. I'm like, I'm gonna flip their fucking table if they don't stop trying to comment and like chime in while this guy's like saying, like, going through his set shit that he's polished, and this motherfucker's like, and then what? And I'm like, fucking hey, Jerry, shut the fuck up. It ain't your show.
Or the one that started telling a story about her boob job or something.
Yeah, like literally the comedian was like,
anybody have any weird surgeries? And she's like, oh, I had a boob job.
Yeah,
and then like went into the whole story. It wasn't funny.
It could have been, but she wasn't funny. The premise of it was funny. It was that she went to go get a boob job and there was a barbershop next door. So her boyfriend left to go get his haircut. That's a hilarious premise. But she was so bad at telling the story. The guy was like, hey, is this going to end with you showing us your tits? If not, we got to move on. And he was just like, okay. Oh, he's like, he was like, and then as she's talking, he turns to the other half of the crowd. And he's like, oh, listen, it's crazy. Like, not like I've been working on something for a while and I wanted to share it with you guys. Right. Like, no, we'll listen to this bitch. Just tell her story about her tits. Like, right. Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is not a participation. You laugh or you don't laugh. That's your only fucking choices here.
I don't do crowd work. I can't.
No?
I can't. Because I'll get lost in that instead of what I've prepared.
Yeah.
I could, but then I'm like, I'll do it if I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Or I done forgot what I prepared.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, oh, how long were you married? How long you been together?
My favorite thing on earth is to like find out something about somebody and then fuck with them about it. It's like I'm in the trades. Like that's what we do. Like I barely know this one plumber, and he was walking up the stairs as I was walking down the stairs, and he was talking to his partner today, and he goes, "Yeah, I didn't make it to the gym this morning." I go, "That's every morning in a row now, huh?" And he's like, "What the fuck, dude?" He's a big fat guy.
Oh my god.
And my partner was laughing so hard. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
But like that's my shit. I love shit talking.
I do too.
I would just do crowd. I would love to just go up and do crowd work. Just like, let me learn a little something about you, and I'm gonna fucking dig into it. I love that.
Like one of my coworkers was like, "Yeah, the dryer shrunk my shirt," and I was like, "Yeah, wrong appliance." Like, don't blame the dryer. It's another appliance in your house with the Maytag label that you might want to.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've blamed the dryer. I'm like, man, this shirt feels fucking tight. Does this look tight? And then she's like, no, it looks good. And then I look at myself from the side. I'm like, fuck, I'm fat again. I was just telling I was giving my buddy Lewis shit. I go, hey, you're supposed to be my friend. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, how come you didn't tell me I was morbid? How come you didn't tell me I was dying, dog? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, hey, next time I get fat, let me know. I'm like, I had no idea until it was too late, and I was like, damn, I'm 300 pounds. So like, when the fuck did this happen? He's like, it's not up to me to tell you. I'm like, yeah, it is. You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to tell me when I'm fucking morbid, dude. I was like 320 pounds. You gotta fucking tell me. And he's like, what am I supposed to say? I'm a fat guy too. I can't just tell you that you're fat. I'm like, yes, you're supposed to be my friend. Next time you tell me I'm dying, you fuck. Like
accountability partners.
Yeah. Hold me accountable. Be my sponsor, right? I'm not doing heroin. I'm doing ho-hos. And like, fucking hold me accountable.
Twinkies.
Matt, you don't need to eat a whole bag of popcorn at break. You fat fuck.
Or a bag of Doritos. That's my issue.
Yeah.
That'd be my issue.
Which one?
Spicy nacho. Them the only and Cool Ranch. Those the only two I'll eat.
You ever had the purple bag?
No, ew.
What?
Ew.
Get the fuck out of here. The chili ones?
Ew.
Like the Thai chili. What flavor is that actually called?
I think it's called spicy chili or something.
like
Dude,
that.
those are the perfect flavor. I feel like if you eat like nacho cheese ones, like the first like couple taste good, and then like the flavor kind of disappears when you eat the rest of the bag.
Cardboard, yeah.
Yeah, but like that chili one, it's like eating one for the first time every time because it's such a vibrant flavor. I love that flavor. That's the only flavor that goes good with magic mushrooms. Just put a handful of magic mushrooms in there. You don't even taste them.
Oh
Gone.
my god.
And all of a sudden you're fucking.
Interested.
You ever do mushrooms?
No.
Oh, what are you, a square?
I am. I
haven't done them in like 3 years. I'm like, loser.
I'm trying to become. I work for TSA.
Do you?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I work for the government.
Shit.
Oh, great.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
giving
so-
away all your secrets.
Yeah, you gotta be on the up and up then.
Oh no, we're not talking about nothing work related.
All right, well, hold on real quick before we get off the subject of work. How do I get drugs through the airport? No, I'm just playing.
Are you?
Off camera.
Hell yeah.
Off camera. I got you. Not on camera. Never.
No,
Not supposed to bring drugs into the airport.
absolutely not. We would never traffic illegal substances
No.
for any purpose, especially not enjoying the fuck out of a beach in a conservative state. There ain't no fucking way I would do that.
You know, that's the most number one question I get asked
Of course it
by
is.
everybody. They be like, "Hey, so I'm gonna bring this," and I'm like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
I don't.
The second question is, why are you guys always fucking angry? Why is everyone... Next. License. Shoes off license. Everyone,
So,
shoes off.
I do ask that question to my coworkers too. I'm like, "Why are you so upset? Like, what made you choose this job? Like, what?" And then I had this one coworker. I'm so happy he quit. He was always angry to women. And at first I thought it was just black women. I was like, oh, you don't like black women.
Yeah.
But then it's all women. Like, it's black women, white women. If you're a woman, he hates you.
Huh.
And he yells and he be so rude. And I'm like, I said, so you wasn't the guy in school to get the girl, were
Was he
you?
white?
Yeah. And I'm like, you wasn't the guy in school to get the girl. Like, girls ignored you, right?
Yeah.
And you're making them pay for it with this Amazon badge that we got on. Like, you do you can buy these on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, you can't buy these on Amazon. And I
sure.
pulled it up. I'm like, yeah, he's coming from Amazon, bro. Like, chill
Was
out.
he dorky?
Yes.
Yeah, like
oh
a-
my god. He was like a Paul Blart.
Do you have a ponytail? Oh, he was like he wanted to be a cop, but he ended up being a loser. Like one of those.
No, hold on.
I
Don't call TSA.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. All right, I'll back it up. All right. He didn't get where he wanted to be. Like he
Right.
wanted to be
A real cop.
he wanted to be like a detective, and he
Yeah.
ended up being fucking
In
TSA.
TSA, yeah.
So then he's like mad at the world,
At the world.
and he's like, "Fucking
And
Jessica
he
didn't
was-
give me attention back in
He was
'98."
getting cussed out by like women all the time. Getting
Yeah.
complaints from women all the time.
I feel bad that I said loser now because I forgot that you were doing the same job as
It's
him
okay.
in that moment.
It's
I'm so
okay.
sorry. I don't mean it like that.
No,
but like
it's okay. 'Cause
in
I be
his
feeling-
mind, he
I be feeling
failed.
like that. Like I be like, bro,
No,
like
are you paying your bills?
yeah,
Fucking end of story.
bills are being paid.
End of
but
story.
I'm just like,
Are you eating?
And you get to fuck with people all day long.
I don't though.
Oh.
I've never gotten a complaint.
You
I've never got.
Don't because you can't, or you don't because you don't
you-
want to.
I don't want to. I have a life outside of work.
Oh, I'd be having
Like,
I'd be having so much fun with people.
I don't.
I'd be like, sir, you got to check that toupee. You got a toupee in the bin. Toupee in the bin.
That's how my best friend got fired.
There ain't no fucking exactly that.
She made a joke to another officer, and the other officer went and told the passenger to take the wig off.
Get the fuck out of here.
So she made a joke to a newer officer, and the newer officer, like, she had to be there like a week. And I guess she thought that was protocol.
Hilarious.
But guess what? The passenger was our head person in charge aunt.
Oh no!
It's a laughable
You done
moment.
fucked with the wrong person.
And they was like, he appeared out of nowhere.
Dude, that
like,
is. Oh my
they was like, she called him and he appeared out of nowhere. And I'm like, damn. I was like, yeah, you're fired.
You're fucked,
You're
dude.
fucked.
You're
like, it's
out.
over. It's
Yeah.
done. Like, I hope
Yeah, you spawned the boss. The boss just went like out of nowhere.
You got
Yeah.
your ducks in a row. 'Cause
You're going to
out
do
of here.
Grubhub this week, buddy.
Yeah,
you're fucking.
you're
You're
outta
out of
here.
here. You're fucking
Like,
gone.
and some of my coworkers, they do the absolute most, and I be like, when one of these passengers like get at you, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand there. I'm not gonna say nothing. So when I do see them passengers getting back with them, when they be rude and yelling, I just stand there, and then they be like, "Mary, did you see what happened?" No, I was thinking about tacos. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
Do you eat at work?
Sometimes.
Dude, it's so, I'm just thinking about this, like, because I eat, like, I'll eat in places around whatever the job site is that I'm working at. But, like, if you went to eat at work, you'd be spending fucking $30
Yeah.
just for lunch.
Okay.
You, like, go to, like,
this
Taco
is-
Bell, and it's like,
this is
a burrito's $9.
This is a story I can tell because my woman know who I am. So I become close to women that work in the airport. I don't pay for nothing. I might buy a drink every now and then.
How do you do it?
I just be nice.
I'm not as charismatic as you. We met a half hour ago, and I'm like, this is my best friend.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I get. But no, I just talk and I just be all cool. I don't pay for nothing.
Yeah.
It's so good that my girl would text me and be like, "Hey, tell one of your hoes, like PF Chang's, that's becoming one of my favorite restaurants now." She'd be like, "Hey, tell one of your hoes I want XYZ." And then
That's
you know what I do? I go to PF Chang's, be like, "Hey friend, how you doing today?" And they'd be like, "You want your usual?" "No, I'm gonna switch it up today. I want what my girl done asked for."
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Here you go, have a good day." And I'd be like, "All right,
Dude,
see you
that's
later."
so funny. You got a fucking fleet of hoes that work at these
But I'm not
restaurants.
touching them though, so
Yeah.
it's just conversation.
You just got groupies.
and it's just conversation at work. It don't
Yeah.
leave work.
Yeah.
It's just being nice and not being a grumpy
Yeah.
TSA agent.
yeah, and I'm very funny too. So
Yeah.
like it's so much, but I don't have their number. They don't have mine. It's no contact outside of work. It's
Yeah.
all at work.
Yeah.
And I don't pay for McDonald's. I don't pay for PF Chang's. I don't pay for Coney, Qdoba,
That's hilarious.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And whatever my woman say she want to eat that day, I go get it.
Right.
So
That's the setup.
I'm just
See, I
nice.
don't have that. Like, I don't have that. Like being a pipe fitter, like I end up on different job sites every at most like a year maybe, and then but on average probably like every few months I'm at a different place. So it's like, oh, you're at the tech center, you're at Warren Truck, you're at Sterling Stamping, you're at whatever. Like, so I'm in like a high rise in Detroit right now doing all these fan coil units for these condos, and like the only place to eat near there is this bougie ass diner that like I went there for breakfast this morning. It was like $30. I got eggs and house potatoes. It was like $30. I was like, damn, Barrett, what the fuck you got me doing here?
Right.
Like, God, we should have just.
And
I should have ate my leftovers that I had in my backpack.
How long have you been there?
2 weeks on this job site.
I guarantee you, if I was there, we'd be eating for free. Cause I'm
Join
nice.
the pipe fitters, dude.
I'm nice, and I like to talk, and I will literally sit here and let you tell me your life story.
Yeah.
And you'll think I'm so engaged, and you'll think
And you're just like, I'm about to get some fucking free egg rolls.
I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'm like, that's crazy. And they just be telling me, and I just be like, oh, then I be like, oh, friend, it's okay. And
Are you gonna be all right?
yeah, it's gonna be okay. And they be like, you are so nice.
What's
dude.
up with this corned beef hash?
They be
Oh, that's
like,
crazy.
No, this is the door opener. You are so nice. Do you want something? And I'd be like, sure. Okay, I'll take it.
If you insist.
Yeah, like you're offering.
I'll try it, sure.
Yeah. And then the next day, you eating today? And I'm like, oh, I got you. I got you. The lady at PA Chain, she be like, you want your usual? And I'm like, what's my usual? Chicken fried rice, no carrots, no bean sprouts. You know what I want.
I'll take it.
Yeah. And she's like, are you getting your grapes today? I just want to tell you I love you. Because you get me. Like,
You understand me?
One of the waitresses was like, chicken fried rice and grapes. I said, hey, don't judge.
Yeah.
Just let us have our
Listen,
moment.
it's fucking free.
Yeah. And now she's like the general manager now. So she done told them, like, hey, when you see her,
Hook her up.
chicken fried rice and grapes.
You got any coworkers that are like real resentful of this?
Yes.
Like you got like fucking
Yes.
George or whatever comes around the corner, like, look at this motherfucker. He's about to pay $30 for what I got right
Yep.
now. Fuck you, George.
And I be sitting right there eating. They're like, oh, your little girlfriend gave it to you. I'll like, for those that get my social media, I'll hit them up on social media and be like, hey, I go on break at this time right here. Do you think I can get XYZ? And they'll bring it to me.
Dude,
They'll bring it to
Dang.
my
you're starting a cult. No. You're gonna be the ringleader. You know how they always start off with like, you gotta help me out, and then all of a sudden they're fucking everyone's wives.
Oh, God.
You're at the beginning stages of that.
No.
You're like, you're bringing me chicken fried rice. All of a sudden you're like, bring your girlfriend. I want to meet her. She sounds nice. You're in the beginning. You're gonna show up next time to do the show. You're gonna be wearing a fucking robe.
No.
You fucking
No.
You're making free food weird.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
now I'm going to go to work Sunday and they'll be like, you want your usual? No, the fuck I don't. Like,
I'm messing you up.
Don't give me nothing. I'll pay for it one day.
You're gonna be wearing flip
Not
flops.
today.
Not today.
You're gonna be wearing flip flops and an orange robe and shit. You're gonna get all your followers wearing orange
Oh,
robes.
God, no.
Dude,
No.
I'll join the cult. I'm a fan already.
No, God, no. We're not gonna start that. We're gonna be passing out Kool-Aid, the miracle drink. No.
We're gonna get on that comet.
Oh my God.
Wearing all the same Nikes.
Right.
Damn, that's sad.
Everybody wearing Jordan 1s, so that's my favorite shoe.
Dude, what an opening to like a first 48. It's like, or not a first 48, but like the opening to your documentary is like, it started with free fried chicken or fried chicken, or chicken fried rice, free chicken fried rice.
And grapes.
And
And grapes. Green
ended
grapes.
with poisoned Kool-Aid.
Oh my God, that would be so dope. That was my top. That would be so dope, bro. Here's
Fuck
the
yeah.
story.
Dude, you're gonna be trending in like 10 years. Like you're gonna be like #1 on Netflix for a week. It's gonna be like the story of how chicken fried rice turned into the biggest mass.
At least it's not baby oil, so I'll take it.
Dude, that documentary was insane. I did not know he was up to all that shit. I had no idea. I had no idea that he was like that.
You want to know how biased I am, though?
You're like, I still fuck with him though.
I don't.
Oh.
Well, I drink Ciroc. That's my.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. That's the only liquor I can drink, and I don't throw up.
You
So-
you can't drink Fireball.
No, unless I mix it with Jack Daniels,
You mix Fireball with Jack Dan?
Jack Fire,
Huh?
Fireball,
was-
Jack Daniels, and Coca-Cola. Jack Fire.
I've never heard of this, but
now
I gotta
he's got
try
a
it
new
'cause
drink.
Yeah, I gotta try it because
Yeah.
Fireball's my shit.
Fireball.
That's my go-to.
Jack Daniels, Coca-Cola, Jack Fire. But I don't know, because R. Kelly went through the same thing. I listen to R. Kelly every
You're
day.
like, I believe.
Yeah, every day. I listen to it. But
Yeah.
Diddy went through this, and I'm like,
Yeah, but Diddy didn't put anything out though. Like he was just kind of dancing in everyone else's shit. And he had like that one song about Biggie.
Yeah.
Like he didn't have shit.
He didn't. But if I could cut on the song and I hear him,
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
Because what shouldn't I say? Dancing in all the videos, ad-libbing on all the songs.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's like, if you want to come to a record label where you don't have this goofy motherfucker dancing in all your videos, you come over to Death Row and...
I unfollowed his kids because they was. I'm like, yeah, he's weirdo.
I just saw a clip. I don't remember the comedian's name, but he's like, did you see the video of Diddy's kids getting handcuffed out on the street? He's like, one's name's King and the other is Justin. He's like, clearly there was a favorite. I wish I remembered the comedian's name. That was hilarious.
Yeah, but
like, clearly he liked one more.
The Justin, yeah, because Justin's mom was on the documentary.
Talking about Diddy?
Talking about Diddy, yeah.
Was she on his side or she was
against him?
Okay.
And she was just saying like how it all transpired and how they all got, how she got with him, and she was with another rapper, but Diddy pursued her. And,
that's right.
And,
that one dude that was huge.
Yeah.
He was like the R&B guy, right? That was like...
Not Albie Shore.
Oh, that's not him.
No, because Kim Porter's... She's deceased. That's King's mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Justin's mom was another 80s singer, and Diddy pursued her, got her, but then was insecure about the guy she was talking to before him and all of that, and denied Justin for a while, and it was just a lot. But do I listen to any of his music? No.
Yeah.
112 came on. I heard his voice. I changed it. Faith Evans came on. I was like, don't want to hear that. Then it's hard. I love B.I.G. So I'm like.
Yeah. God, isn't that crazy? You find out that Biggie had to pay for his own funeral when it sounds like he pretty much called the hit.
He did.
Yeah, that's fucking
Because the guy was like, oh, Biggie said he didn't want to go. And Diddy was like, you're not going. We're going to do this. And I'm like, you killed that man and he believed in you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be where you at without that man.
Right.
Like,
right. Without the artist that propped him up. But I thought it was interesting that they brought up the high school thing where he had that huge like up and coming
yeah.
like the first thing, and they were like, this is where he learned that he can get people killed and get away with it. You know? Where the people stampeded in and out and they got crushed by those doors that went the other way.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. It's so wild because like when I think back to like we're pretty similar age. I'm 32. When I think back to like growing up, it was like Diddy was like the fun, lighthearted rapper that everyone was like, oh, it's another Diddy thing, you know, and like just bouncing around being silly and shit. So like when he was ever on anything or like involved in something, they're like, oh, it's gonna be fun and lighthearted. It's almost like maybe not kid friendly. That's probably not the right way to say it, but it was like, you know, it's lighthearted, you know, almost wholesome, but still like fun and edgy.
Right.
And like to find out that like this is the shit that he was doing, it's like, what?
But then you gotta think though, when we were kids, his name was Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Then he went from Puff Daddy to Sean Combs.
Oh, that's
P.
right.
Diddy.
P. Diddy, then Sean Combs because he came out with that clothing line.
Yep, and then he went back to Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Love.
He changed his name to Love?
Yeah.
How corny is that? Oh, I do remember that. It was L-U-V, right?
Yep, he changed his
How
name
corny
to
is
Love.
that shit?
And then it's like, oh my God. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder if there's like a correlation between him getting caught up in shit and him changing his name. Like, was he changing his name to like take some heat off him?
I think
like,
so.
Oh, Puff Daddy having a freak off party, and then he's like, that was Puff Daddy. I'm Diddy.
I'm Love.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
We was trying to create an argument on Twitter, me and my friends, that Robert Kelly molested those girls.
Oh, but it wasn't R. Kelly.
Not R. Kelly.
Yeah.
So free R. Kelly, but keep Robert in there.
Robert in there.
And then they was like, it's the same person. No, he looks different.
That's so funny.
He looks
So
different.
like
when
you're like
he's R.
rage
Kelly.
baiting a bunch of people, being
Right.
like, no, dude, that was somebody. Who the fuck was that? Was that? I think it was it Caitlyn Jenner that someone was saying. Someone was arguing that you should not bring up that when Caitlyn Jenner was still Bruce Jenner rear-ended somebody and killed them, like crashed in. When it was Bruce Jenner, he was driving, like towing a boat, and I think he wasn't able to stop or something, and he ended up killing a lady. And then like I was seeing this argument that was like, you shouldn't bring this up because Bruce Jenner's the one that killed that lady, and Bruce Jenner doesn't exist anymore. Now it's Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner did not do this. And I was like, what?
I wonder, do
You can't dead name somebody when you're talking about him,
right?
Them
Those.
killing somebody.
Do the kids still call her dad though? Like that's hard.
That's got to be weird, right?
Like what is your name in the house?
Yeah.
Cause you going from dad to
I wouldn't be able to call my dad
mom
or anything else. Like it, like that.
You'd have to compromise.
When people say my dad's name to me, like telling a story,
Sorry.
Jesus, you
Right,
just,
like-
just scream next time. No,
This mic is not.
yeah, I know. I hate the way that these things are mounted because like they tighten one direction. So if you like want to angle it differently, it loosens it. It's like, oh, why? Such a dumb design.
Sorry for
But,
the distraction.
Yeah, I don't like it. Sometimes I'll like relatives will be like, yeah, so anyway, Mike did this. And I'm like, who the fuck is Mike? I don't even know a Mike. And I'm like, oh, wait, that's my dad. You know what I mean? So like, imagine trying to switch up and be like, yeah, that's
Mom.
that's Michelle now or whatever,
Right,
you know,
like-
or like that's mom too or whatever the fuck. I like, oh, how do you switch that up? Yeah. Did you ever see the clip where Caitlyn Jenner was talking about gay marriage? She goes, I don't believe in gay marriage. I'm a traditional lady. What? Huh? All right, we'll leave that alone. That's too. You're fucking. You know what you're doing. You're trying to sell some T-shirts or something.
part.
You motherfucker.
you're a natural lady.
Yeah. You're like, are you sure?
Yeah, like in your dreams maybe.
Oh man, it's a complicated issue, man. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we shouldn't even fucking get in. We shouldn't even touch that one, but that's a fucking weird one to be against gay marriage, but like be part of that community.
Yeah.
Like how can you do that?
And you'll be surprised though. It's like a lot of people that are gay.
I'm gonna fact check myself live because.
Please.
But keep going.
But no, a lot of gay people are weird about gay stuff though. Like me. I tell people, you love what you love, you like what you like. Who am I to judge? Because I do what I do. But there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. Like me, I present as, I'm called what you call the stud. But there are masculine women like myself that date masculine women. And I just be like, what?
You don't see it because you want to. Is your lady what do they call that? A lipstick lesbian or whatever? Like the real pretty ones. Isn't that what they say? Am I making this shit up?
I never heard that, but
I didn't make that up. Okay, well, all right, real quick about the Caitlyn Jenner thing. So I looked this up. In 2015, in a 2015 interview on Ellen DeGeneres' show, Caitlyn Jenner admitted that early on she was not in. Oh, early on. That's an important distinction. Early on, she was not in favor of same-sex marriage, saying she was a traditionalist who saw marriage as something between a man and a woman. She reflected that when the issue came up many years later, she didn't quite get it and wasn't supportive at that time. Evolving views, Jenner said her views evolved over time, that she didn't want to stand in front of anybody's happiness, indicating growing acceptance of same-sex marriage by the time of that interview in 2017. That sounds like backlash made you change your mind.
That's what it sounds like.
It's like Hillary Clinton was like, "Oh, I'll switch up in like 2015." You're like, "What?" You know what I mean? God, how can you be against? I don't know. How can you be like the leader of a party and like of a liberal party and be like, "I'm against this thing"?
Right.
That's fucking wild.
Everybody and their mama didn't call and text.
Oh, she's pretty.
She is.
Lipstick
Yeah.
lesbian. We're looking this
like-
shit up too because I am not. I found out that one of the apprentices I was working with was gay, and I was like, "Hey, you're my authority on all things gay now because I have so many
I
questions."
get that all the time.
I
I get that all
I have
the
like
time.
one gay friend, you know, so I'm like, "You're my authority now," and he's like, "All right, cool, all right, fine," but like. We found out because like he started popping up in the people you may know on Facebook. I would have never known. The dude wears like
Went on
grunt.
his page.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he's got a husband. All right, like he wears like grunt style shirts and like Rogue Fitness shirts, and he just like looks like a regular like dude.
I should show you my.
And then you would
porno
never know.
lookups.
Your
Excuse me, what?
I should show you what I look at on porn, and you would be like, "Oh wow." You'd be like, "But he don't." Yeah,
That dude's got a vagina. Is that what you're saying to me?
no,
Oh,
like it'd be big muscle bound dudes sleeping with dudes.
that's what you watch?
Yeah, that's weird, ain't it?
Wow.
I know.
See, like it seems like you wouldn't like have any interest in that because you're.
It's not me.
It's not you. So you like watching.
I don't like watching men and women, and I don't like watching women and women. But I will sit and watch.
Dude, if you gave me 1,000 guesses on what you were looking up on Pornhub, I would not have been like dude on dude. I would have. It would have taken me like 80 guesses to get there.
Download thugs. Army.
Is that common? Is that like is that common that lesbians like male gay porn?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know straight women that watch it too.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that. But like I like as a straight guy I get it. Like watching girl on girl, I'm like, fuck yeah, twice the boobs, twice the vagina, like hell yeah. But like, wow. I would have never thought that a lesbian would like guy on guy. It's like all the shit you don't want.
I had a gay roommate. I used to watch him and his partner.
You were a cuck for a gay couple?
Yeah, I used to sit on.
You're sitting in that chair in the corner?
No, he had a big dresser, and I used to sit on top of it and just be watching and just be like, like wow.
You're sitting on the dresser just like folding his shirts or something? Just like
I sit there Indian style and just watch it. Like
you're sitting crisscross applesauce.
Yes,
watching your partner get plowed.
Watching my roommate, yeah.
He'd
he'd be like, so who we fucking today? And I'm like, I don't know. Get on your app and find something. And he would get on the app, and they got like an app, the Meetup app. And he'd be like, they'll be here in 20 minutes. And I'd be like, I'm excited. Like, let's go.
You're blowing my mind right now because this is so far removed from like what my life is like.
One night he did a jack party. That's when a bunch of guys stood in the circle and was just jacking themselves off. And I'm just like I'm sitting on the bed like, this is happening in front of me. Like,
I didn't think that was a real thing.
yeah, it's called a jack party. And a bunch of guys just come in and they high-fiving and what's up, man? And
What?
they stripping down and I'm just sitting on the bed like, this is about to happen.
Whoa.
And they just start jacking off in a circle and they talking and moaning and crap. And I'm
Real
like,
circle jerks.
yeah,
Just looking at each
circle
other
jerk.
jerking off.
Yeah. And
Whoa.
I was like, and so I was like, okay, guys, like, this is cute, but are we gonna
And what are you doing during this? You're just like
sitting there
you're
watching
just sitting
it.
off to the side, like, look at all these dicks I don't want.
yeah, it's exciting. And I'm like, this is really happening in front of me. Like, and I'm like, like one, I was like, okay, guys, like, this is fun,
Yeah.
but anything else gonna happen? We just gonna jack our dicks?
Yeah.
And he was like, it's gonna get there. Well, call me when it gets there. I'm gonna go read a book or something because this is boring.
Yeah, like, let me go check out the fridge. You guys are
Right,
just pulling
like
on your
y'all
dicks.
just pulling on your dicks. I don't. Come on.
Yeah, let me go fucking do something.
Like if somebody gonna fuck somebody, like I'll come back for that. And
Wow. Dude, that's
Yeah.
so funny. This is a good time to bring up that today's episode's brought to you by Christ Community Church. No, I'm just playing.
What to say?
No, I'm just
Like,
fucking around. Dude, that's so... Okay, it's blowing my mind that I would have never in a million years would have thought that a lesbian would be really into gay dudes getting
Yeah.
after it. That's fucking wild.
My best friend of
I'd always been
almost
told-
20 years is gay.
Yeah.
I've never watched him because that would just be weird. We're like
Yeah, too
brothers and
close.
sisters. Yeah, it was like too close.
Yeah.
Like, no. It was like he was like the first person I came out to where I actually said it out loud
Yeah.
that I'm gay. So, like, you're like family. Like, blood couldn't make us no close. I actually got his name tattooed on me. So, like, I couldn't watch him, but I got other gay male friends that I'd be like, all right,
Yeah, let me see.
let's go for it. Like, I'm going to watch it.
I always thought that... isn't it like a stereotype that like lesbians and gay dudes normally don't get along? They kind of like... there's some like headbutting there. I thought that was like the
Well,
thing.
I don't hang out with like... I hang out with like the I guess the bottoms, the gay boys that's like kind of flamboyant.
Okay.
Not like hard.
Yeah.
So I don't hang with those.
Okay.
So I've never bumped head with none of them.
Yeah, I could see like a masculine gay dude and like a stud, like
Yeah,
really
bumping
like
heads,
bumping
yeah.
heads. Yeah.
But no.
Huh.
So, yeah.
I looked up lipstick lesbian because I got insecure and I was like, am I making this shit up?
Like, what did this say?
I was feeling insecure. I'm like, I didn't make this up, right? It's a slang term that refers to lesbians who present in a traditionally feminine way. Things like makeup, dresses, or conventional girly style. Term is mainly about presentation, not about how someone behaves.
That's
Okay.
her.
All right. I was beware. I was like, am I making shit up over here?
She's a lipstick lesbian.
Yeah. Dude, my buddy that the gay apprentice that I was talking about earlier, he told me that I was like he was like telling me all these terms and I was like, this is so funny because I don't know anything about this. So like I'm just excited to learn. And he's like, he's like, you ever heard the term gold star? And I'm like, yeah, right. Like a gold star lesbian is like one that's never had sex with a guy. And he's like, well, there's like platinum gay. And I'm like, what does that mean? And he's like, it means you never touched a vagina. I'm like, okay, but like a gold star lesbian is one that's never slept with a dude. What do you mean? And he's like, it means that you're a gay guy that was born via C-section, so you've never touched a pussy.
I gotta use that.
Dude, this is the funniest shit ever. You're platinum gay. You've never touched one.
I gotta use that.
It's so stupid.
I made a joke to my girl. I said, she was like withholding. And I was like, damn. I said, I ain't had pussy. Pussy had me. And she was like, what? she was like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
And I was like, nothing.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You didn't hear it the first time. I'm not going to repeat it.
Yeah.
She's going to watch this and be like, oh, so you just told everything.
Dude, that's what we're trying to do here. Just be open. Just be an open book, and we're gonna share secrets and laugh about it, man. What else are we gonna do? Fucking be sad?
Right. Like,
hide
no.
our arguments.
And this is actually dope because, like I say, as a comedian, you really don't get the time to just sit down and say what makes you tick.
Yeah.
Like, other comedians have done other podcasts and, it done went all around the world. But, like, this one right here, like, I'm actually sitting here telling y'all, like, what makes me tick. Like, what makes me go. I'm able to talk about my I'm not filtered. No, I can't talk about work like I want to because I got some shit to say.
Yeah.
But, like, I like
you got a decent following and you've been all over the place. So there's gonna be a day where you hang that fucking uniform up and you get to talk your shit. And I can't wait to see that version of Mo, dude.
Wait, oh my God. Because I told my manager the other day, she pissed me off and I was like, I'm saving it for the Netflix special. She was like,
calling you out.
Yeah, she's like, you got something to say? I was like, I do.
I'll say it on stage.
But I gotta be selective though, because I'm like, I'm saving it for the Netflix special. I got something for you.
See, this is what we were just talking about this the other day. Is like, I want, like, we were having a conversation about like, oh, there's a guy who's like very successful with like business stuff, and he wants to come on, and I'm like, I don't care about that. Like, there's nothing interesting there about someone just chasing money. I don't see that as like a valuable conversation to have because we're all chasing money in some way. Like, I got to feed my kids while I do shit, but I want to talk to artists because there's always like every single artist I know, there's a pain behind that art. And a lot of funny people and a lot of creative people are coping with the shit they went through by being funny, by being creative, by writing. Some like your favorite song is somebody's brutal heartbreak. You know what I mean? And those are the motherfuckers I want to talk to.
It is.
You know what I mean? I want that's why I love having this podcast, man. Having you come on. I mean, like, all right, you're closeted from a religious family in the South. You move because you're getting in trouble. You have to move to a different state, start over, and how do you cope with that? Well, now you're getting on stage, you're making people fucking laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what a story. I don't want to talk to somebody who's like, hey, listen, how much money I'm making a week. I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. I don't care if you make $1 million or $8 a week. I don't give a damn.
What are you doing with it when you make it though?
But your origin story is in love, but also repression, and then now you get to blossom into like the true version of who Mo is, the authentic version of who Mo is. That's the shit that, like, when I see those, like, interviews on, like, the X Factor or whatever, and someone gets into, like, who they are and why they are, that's the shit that makes me cry. I'm like, tell me who you are and why you are. You know what I mean?
And I tell people, before I came out, I was so miserable. I was not the person you would want to be around. I was always angry. Everything pissed me off. Like, I was a miserable person. Like, when you think of the worst person in the world, that was me. But once I started living in my truth, that light came on.
Yeah.
Then I became the people that everybody wanted around. Like, my girl, I get them mixed up. And she don't like people, so she's an introvert. I'm the opposite. And, like, when I'm out and I'm doing stuff, people will walk up and hug her, and she'll be like, babe, like, I don't like to be touched. And I'm like, well, stay at home, because everybody love me. And because everybody love me, they're going to love you.
They're spreading the love to her.
Yeah, they're going to love you. So now it's like, she'd be like, babe, people just be wanting to do stuff for us and take us here. And I'm like, because of who I am. And I'm not doing it for attention. It's just who I am. Yeah. I'm a light. Like, I have fun. I talk my shit. I go home.
Yeah.
Like, I don't try to be in the crowds. I don't try to be for everybody. I just do what I do and I go home. And I do use comedy as an outlet, because you do go through so much. Comedy is my outlet. Like, I went through the government shutdown. Like, when we didn't get paid for like 53 days.
Jesus.
That's 53 days of no money. Me and her both worked for TSA, because that's where we met. So we both worked for TSA. We got 3 kids. So I can honestly say that our families did step in and they helped out. Not one day of those 53 days did our kids say, I'm hungry. Not one day of that 53 days, they didn't come to us and be like, well, I need this for school, and they didn't get it. We did what we had to do. I wanted to become a stripper. I was like,
hell yeah.
Let me go do it one night only. I know I'll clean up. I know I'll clean up.
Hell yeah.
But no, like, our families, we had family to step in, and they really helped us out. Like, her brother, my aunt, like, they really helped us out during that time, because it was hard. Yeah. We didn't know when the next check was coming, but creditors was steady calling.
Yeah.
The damn landlord popped up at the house, and we like, bro, we're not getting paid. Nobody's dodging you.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you watch the news. But I was like, it's mighty convenient. You could come here for that, but when we call you to come fix something, you're ghost.
You're not there.
But yeah, I use comedy as my outlet.
Hiding hiding from what you're really supposed to be can make you a really miserable person. I've been there in a lot of ways, man. And like an unintentional consequence of me kind of lying about who I really want to be and how I really want to be and what my goals are in life, hiding from all of that and just trying to, like, keep my head down and do what I think is the right stuff, made me a miserable motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when people would jump in, family would jump in and help, I couldn't even be gracious. I couldn't express gratitude because I was so angry at my existence that it was like, I don't even care that I'm getting helped, because I'm not even me. Like, I'm hiding. I gotta hide. You know what I mean? And I can't be who I want to be. So, like, why do I care that you're helping me live this life I don't want to live? And when I got into a place where I was able to stop hiding what I want and hiding who I am, and, you know, like, people get mad at me because I swear and I talk my shit, but it's who I am, and, you know, I deal with it, because I'm not gonna. I say this to her all the time. It's like, I'm not gonna filter myself because of who somebody else is.
Like, correct.
Like, I don't care if you got baby ears or not. Like, I'm not gonna cuss at someone's grandma, but I'll cuss around my grandma because she knows who I am.
I didn't, but
you know what I mean.
This is what I tell my girl, because she be like, babe, you curse too much. No, my sentences are seasoned. Because when you're bland, it's nasty. It don't. Yeah. But when you put some seasoning on it, it make it catch your attention. Yeah. So when I curse, because I curse a lot too, and my sentences are seasoned.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
but like, it's.
Yours are very seasoned.
Yeah, mine is spicy, dude. You need some milk with mine.
He uses fuck like it's
Me too.
I literally said that. I had my health insurance company has like a nurse service, and they called me to like, they do like an annual like hour-long interview to like check in on like what's going on with your health and if you're happy with the insurance or whatever. And I cussed at her so much, and I realized it, and I was like, oh, I just realized I'm talking to a nurse, and I'm like, yeah, so fucking blah 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 and fucking this, and she's like, oh, don't worry, I was in the military. She's like, I didn't even notice till you brought it up. I'm like, oh, thank God. So any fucking way, no, I'm good,
like,
you know. But I was gonna circle over to like when you're in a situation of, I feel like desperation is kind of like a dirty word, and so I don't want to use desperation. But when you're in a place where you need help, and you have people that can help you, but you're also in a place where you're living an authentic version of yourself, that's when you can like really express gratitude and like feel it. You know what I mean? And be like, damn, like thank God I have these people who can keep my head above water. When we first started dating, I was like halfway through my apprenticeship. Like I can't tell you how many times Paige had to float me through months because I like had no money, and I was like, I fucking, what do you want me to do? I gotta, like, daycare's $1,000 a month. This is a fucking, like, I'm trying, and she's like, don't worry about it. I got you. I got it. You don't have it. It's fine. We got, like, we're.
He's got a sugar mama.
I do. I do, and her family listens to this, so I can't make comments about how I pay her back.
Smart. That's how I pay my girl back too. But no, she cause there are times where I fall short, and she'll be like, I got you. I had an opportunity come up to go do comedy for some people, for the Chicago people. And before I went to Chicago, I performed for them here. But I wanted to go, and I was sitting on my bed, and I was like, fuck, I can't go. My girl was like, why? I was like, because I don't got no gas, and the gas I got to get me to where I need to be, you know, till I get paid off. And I was like, I'm just taking a nap and go to sleep. While I was asleep, she got my keys and went and filled my tank up. And then she was like, babe, I'm getting ready to go, because this is before we lived together. She was like, I'm getting ready to go. Come move your car to where I'm parked, because I'm parked closer to your building. I was like, all right. And I was like, because I'm in my feelings, because I really wanted this opportunity.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, just go and move your car over here, and, you know, the opportunity to come back if it's meant to be. So I get in my car, and I'm like, why is my gas in? I said, I'm half asleep. Like, this ain't. And she was like, I filled your tank up. Go perform.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to pay you back. She was like, your payment is going to be when you get famous and I get my wig room. She was like, but no.
Hell yeah.
She was like, I believe in you and I got you. She was like, you will never, I got you.
Having someone in your corner that is a fan of you and like sincerely is going to help prop you up.
Yep.
Dude, like I haven't said this to you, but because I got to keep a little bit of fucking, but I've told my buddies, I'm like, dude, I went from a super toxic relationship where I was just held back. Like I had 13 years of just like, damn, dude, I'm just trying to fucking eat. And like, I can't even do that. You know what I mean? And then like, now I'm in like a healthy relationship where we prop each other up and we like bounce, like we're bouncing ideas and effort off of each other. I'm like, we're going to take over the fucking world. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need, like, it's so different to be with the right person. It's insane. It's it
really is. And it is weird because I was in a toxic relationship too before I got with her, and I'm used to arguing. I'm used to this. We don't argue, and I've found myself starting arguments with her because that's what I'm used to. Yeah. Then I'd be like, whoa. I'm like, this not us. We don't do this. And I'd be like, unfortunately, this is what I was used to. Yeah. So it's when you get somebody good after coming out of something bad like that, man, that's everything. That's your person. Yeah. That is your person.
That's the joke I used to say. I used to be like, I don't know if Paige is actually amazing or if I was just so used to crazy that a normal person seems like they're fucking amazing. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's both, but it's both. Yeah, but it's both. But yeah, yeah, to be like in a miserable toxic relationship where like every step forward is like taken right back away from you because like just chaos is always ensuing. Yeah. And then you get with someone where they're like rock solid stable and we're like, oh, damn, I was just with the wrong person for so long. Yep. Like, God, if we met when we were 15, like me and my ex did, like where the fuck would we be at 32? You know what I mean? Right. And like, thank God it happened eventually. Well, like we're together, but Yeah.
Nah, she older than me. But no, like, I think about that too. If I met Mia when I first moved up here instead of the person I was with,
Yeah.
where would I be?
Yeah.
What would I be doing? But what I did do, I took her to where I used to live with the toxic person. And I was like, you are able to enjoy the benefits of the woman you got now because of this area right here.
Yeah.
And I showed her, I said, you see that rock over there? That's where I used to cry at when me and her used to get into it. And I showed her the condo. I was like, you see that out them steps right there? That's why I used to cry and contemplate suicide because of what I was dealing with, because she isolated me from the only family I had up here, and I didn't have nobody. I was like, this complex that we're walking, like I'm riding around now.
That was like your open air prison.
Yeah. I was like, this is all I knew.
Yeah.
Because I moved up here January of 2017, and I met her January of 2018, and lesbian shit, we move in, we start,
Yeah.
And my sister is the only family I got here. She isolated me from her for a whole year, and all I knew was her and her kids. I didn't know nobody else.
Yeah.
So I was like, the person who you're able to hold hand with and think of a future with is possible because of this area right here. And I never want to go back to this right here. And she was like, I'll never send you through that. And she kept her word. And we get into about simple shit like, why you ain't buy no toilet paper?
Yeah.
We need laundry detergent. Like, we'll get like a disagreement about that.
Yeah.
But we do not argue. We don't raise voices. We don't do none of that.
We were literally just talking about this. I think in the last episode we were just talking about this, how like we argue, but it's like, where do you want to go for dinner? I don't know. Well, fucking tell me what you want, because you're picky. I'm not picky. Yeah, you are. Like, that's the arguments. Where like my old arguments, we were ripping doors off the walls, we were screaming at each other, fucking
punching holes in
things
the
were
wall.
getting broke, cops were getting called.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. Like, so different. I'm like, we argue? We've argued? Like, yeah, that was an argument. That was an argument? Like, there's no new broken things in the house, and no one's crying, and the dog's not, like, whimpering. Like,
nobody's sleeping on the couch.
Are you sure we had an argument? I don't remember an argument.
Yeah. So, and you appreciate it more. And
it's wild.
It's a wonderful feeling, and I love it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we don't go to bed mad. We talk about everything. Now, one time, because we did have a big disagreement. She's not empathetic. But she said she blames that on her upbringing.
Okay.
Like, she wasn't brought up in a house where they say, I love you and all that stuff. So she's learning. But I was going through something, and she just started laughing, and I lost it. And in the middle of me losing it, she was like, well, you're not just about to be screaming by yourself. I'm going to scream too. And then I was like, oh, wait, we're arguing. It's not us. But I'm like, I know my relationship is good because, like I just said, nobody's sleeping on the couch. We don't go to bed mad. And I told her, you're dealing with somebody who communicates. I didn't used to. I used to just shut down. So appreciate me.
Yeah.
So
there's definitely been time, like for me, there's definitely been times where I fall back into the old, like, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah.
And I'll look, we have a bar in our basement that has like a little game area, whatever. So it's like a mini living room and a basement bar. And there's been times where I'm like, I need you to leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm in my feelings, and I know I'm going to say some shit I don't want to say. So like, you got to leave me the fuck alone. And like, I'll go and I'll isolate and I'll like decompress, and then she'll just kind of walk out like a half hour later, be like, sit down next to me, be like, you ready to talk about it yet? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
This is
Are you done?
Are you done with this
that's
yet?
what Mia do.
And like, but like she has never seen like the real, like how toxic I could be because of like, in my mind, like there was arguments with my ex. Like, in my mind, as bad as I can get is, like, screaming, like, throwing shit, breaking walls, ripping doors off hinges, going through phones and shit, you know what I mean? Like, just, like, fully in the toxic mode. Where, like, that's how I was with my ex, because that was just, I mean, me and my ex started dating when we were 15 years old. We broke up at 28. So it's like the only thing I ever
Y'all
knew.
grew up together.
I mean, that's the only thing I ever knew was like, that's how a relationship is. Like, you scream, then you make up, then you pretend it didn't happen the next day. And then it's
Right.
like, fuck, we got like a broken door now. So I got to like go buy a door again. You know what I mean? And that was normal. Or like, oh, she fucking broke the TV with a broomstick in the middle of an argument. So like, we don't have a TV out there anymore. You know, like that was normal to me. So like, when I'm like, hey, leave me the fuck alone. I'm going over here. You just got to leave me alone. Because in my mind, I'm like, don't go back to that. Because she doesn't deserve that. And it doesn't need to go there. I'm in my feelings and I need to be left alone.
Right.
And I need to process. Because a lot of times when we argue, it's not even necessarily about what we're arguing about. It's about, I need a minute to process what I'm even feeling. Because as a man, the only emotions that you're taught that you have is like, I'm happy, I'm hungry, I'm mad, I'm horny. And like, I don't understand all the other nuances. So it's like hard to go like, I'm disappointed because I had an expectation. Like, I don't understand that in the moment. I just feel negative. And negative means mad. And mad means yell.
Right.
And it's like, all right, well, that doesn't need to be that. So I need time to process because I don't have the emotional intelligence that a woman does. So like, I don't know why I'm fucking mad. I just know that I feel negative, and negative means mean, and you got to go away. I need to go away so I'm not mean to you. You know what I mean? And it's, but she'll be like, well, we need to talk about this because I want to go to bed and I can't go to bed angry and I'm not going to stay up all night. And I'm just like, you don't know that there's like a crazy Matt that I'm like really trying to keep from existing again. And I don't want to be that guy ever again. But a crazy Matt has like frisbeed a fucking TV across the house and broke it in half. Like, you gotta let me decompress for a moment and let me fucking get over this. And she, you know, and like, not that I've ever gotten even loud with Paige, but she's learned like, all right, I'll give him like a half hour and then I'm coming out there and we're fucking figuring this out. Cause you know, all I said was like, why don't you want to go to Chili's? And then the fucking rails were off and I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. Yeah. Let me get away from you. You know, but
my girl, she be getting mad because I will walk off. I will get in the car and drive off. But I told her, I know where I can go and you don't deserve that.
Yeah.
But I am upset. Let me calm down.
Yeah.
You let me calm down. We could talk about whatever. But I got to calm down first because I'm on 10 right now and you don't deserve it. And I don't want to give that to you.
Yeah.
So just let me calm down and we'll be okay. And she do. She let me I cut my location off. I do all that. But I'm like, I don't want to be bothered. And she don't bother me. But then I come back and I'll be like, are you ready to talk now? And she'll be like, yeah, go ahead. Say what you got to say. This is what upsetted me. This is why I was upset.
Yeah.
I was upset because I love hats. I was upset because you moved my hat and put it over there and gave me a dumbass remark when I asked why you move it and it wasn't in the way. I was upset that you moved my shoes. That was not, when she do stuff that don't make sense, that pisses me off the most.
Yeah.
But in her mind, it makes logical sense.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Why did you move my game controllers? They're not in the way. And I'm up here.
See, I'm in my relationship, I'm the lipstick lesbian and she's you. Because like, in my mind, it makes sense to throw every fucking piece of Tupperware that isn't the same shape away so that we have one style and a million of them instead of 40 different styles that when you open up the cabinet, it just avalanches onto your face. So she's mad as fuck because she's like, where am I going to put my ranch when I make a salad for lunch? And I'm like, fuck you. We got a million meal prep containers, you know? And then we're like, she's like digging in the garbage and I'm like throwing shit away while she's in there. I'm like, stop it. You fucking, you know?
That's her. She be like, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Why did you move it?
It's
like,
in the garbage. Fuck you. It's gone.
Like,
let it go.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd be wrong if I throw your wigs away.
Yeah.
Like, my girl, she...
Oh, so if she threw my hats away, I'd be fucking throwing it off.
Oh, yeah. I burn the house.
We got to hide this fucking hairline. It looks like Florida.
Well, no. My hairline's straight. I just like wearing hats.
His isn't. His looks like the McDonald's M.
That's what my kids say. They're like, I'll be like, I'll talk some shit to my kids. I'll be like, blah, blah, blah. They'll be like, yeah, well, you got McDonald's M on your head. And I'm like, I resent you for being so accurate. You know, like, you fucking jerk.
I got weak ankles. So my son would be like, that's why your ankles weak. Bitch, hold up. Like, don't say that.
You ain't gotta be. You don't have to get real about it.
Right.
You don't have to say something accurate.
Therapy for my ankles. And they be like, that's why your ankles weak.
Your son should like cross you over. He's just like try to get you.
In his dreams. In his dreams. Listen, he plays basketball, my youngest. Well, they're not mine, they're hers, but they're mine.
Yeah.
He play basketball. And I'm a supportive parent because she works afternoons, I work mornings. So I'm doing pickup. I'm doing basketball pickup games. I'm at every game. He set a screen on his own teammate twice. And I walked out the gym. I was like, I'm not coming back. He's not coming back.
Yeah.
The first time I was like, okay.
You're grounded. Straight to jail.
I was like, the first time like accidents happen, you know.
Yeah.
You not normally a starter. You normally come off the bench. It's okay. So he set a screen on his own teammate the first time. I was like, it's okay. Accidents happen. I'll give you this one. And they got the ball back and he did it again. I said, fuck this. I'm going to the
I gotta go.
I'm out.
I'm about to get jumped because you're being an idiot.
I was like, because as soon as somebody say, you know, something about you, I'm ready to beat them up.
Right.
But you're technically, I'm just go to the car. So I told his sister, I was like, I'll be in the car when the game is over. Y'all just come to the car because I can't take another
I just
moment.
feel like my neck's on fire because
Yeah.
I could feel daggers getting stared into the back
'cause
of my head.
When
like,
they doing good, I'm yelling and screaming, and but when they do bad, I'm like,
fuck. Dude, that's so funny.
We got one daughter. Her name's Maya. That's my baby. She played volleyball. It's her first year playing. So I try to give grace.
How old are the kids?
14, 11, and 10.
Okay, so you're pretty similar to ours.
Well, in the gaps or
Pretty close to we got almost 13, 8, and 6. So it's only a couple
gaps.
years off. Yeah.
Okay. My first year playing volleyball, I'm an understanding parent. I'm like, volleyball is my favorite sport. Like, you can't do no wrong in volleyball. You just hitting the ball. This girl watched the ball come to her, and she just watched it hit the floor. And I was like, so you're not going to step over and make an effort? And she's like, oh, my bad, I wasn't paying attention.
How old is this one?
11.
11, yeah.
I said, so we just,
What are you doing here?
you think we at home?
The game you're playing has the word ball in it.
Right.
Look at
you're
the ball.
on the floor with your teammates. So you think we at home?
Yeah.
And the gym, y'all watch volleyball. If it's quiet in there, so I'm loud as hell. I was like, so you just not gonna take a step and swing? You're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, my bad. The whole gym started laughing. I'm like, that shit not funny, guys.
Yeah.
Like, don't condone that.
Yeah.
So then she was like, they keep hitting the ball to me. You're the weakest player on the team. I would hit the ball to you.
Yeah.
You're not
I'm
paying
serving
attention.
right at you.
Every game, every turn, I'm going to serve the ball to you.
Right.
So finally, she started moving her feet. So then I'm like, all right, Maya, like, they picking on you now. Like, show them what we work on in the backyard. She did it again. The ball came to her. That's how I quit.
Yeah, I'm
You
done.
quit.
Yeah.
Take that jersey off. Did you wear an undershirt today? You quit. Coach, she quits. Like, we're not coming
She's
back.
done. She's
We're not.
done. You can put the next person.
I was
up.
like,
we're not doing
I
this.
was like, wow. So the oldest one, this is his first year playing sports. He's a freshman in high school. I'm not gonna say he sucks. I'm just gonna say he don't pay attention like he need to.
Yeah.
But when he's alert, oh, he's a beast. Like, nobody's getting rebounds on him because he's tall. He's 14 and he's 6'1". So
What's that like?
hard because he don't make a sound.
I'm
when
5'10"
he walk.
with lifts in, dog. He's a jerk. Tell him he's a jerk.
I
I mean,
will.
yeah, a full-grown adult told you you're a jerk.
I will.
He's 5'10".
Because I be like, bro, he
With
don't
thick
make no
shoes on.
noise when he walk. Like, you know how you feel something and you look up and
He's like lurch. He's just
Yeah.
like a cold air hits you, and you're like,
and
damn,
you just
I
look
fucking
up
hate
and
that.
He's up there, like, I'm like, dog, I'm gonna put a bell on you, bro. But no, like, he went to it. We played a game the other day, and he was sending the boys stuff to the bleachers, and I'm like, that's my boy. But then you
Yeah.
went back and missed the layup.
Oh,
I was like,
it's
yeah.
right there for him.
I was
He's at
like,
level with it.
I'm going to the car.
Yeah.
I'm not. One of the moms, she was like, when he did something dumb, she was like, finna go to the car? I say, yeah, I'm about to go to the car because this is over with.
Let me ask you this, because we were talking about this as like sports parents. My son, my oldest, wants to play travel ball, and I'm like, I got so much shit going on in my life. I don't have time for travel ball. Like he wants to play travel soccer, and I was like, I didn't tell it to him like that. I was like, I just don't have time for it. Like that's a huge commitment. Mm-hmm. I don't have like 4 days a week for practices and games, and then also travel to like Indiana, Illinois, Ohio for all these tournaments. Like I don't have time for that. I don't value you playing sports like that sport enough for me to spend all this time and money, lose money by not going to work, lose time doing shit that I want to do. You know what I mean? So like, how do you navigate that with someone who's also got a dream that you're pursuing without holding the kid back from pursuing their own dream? You know what I mean? Like, how do you manage that?
So it's hard. There are a lot of missed games. There are a lot of practices. Me and the mom, like I say, I work mornings, she work afternoons. So on her off days, she's there and she can help out. When it's stuff that I have to do, if we can't get some, like his aunt or uncle to pick him up, they don't go. And I be telling them, like, I'm sorry, like, you have to miss this because of XYZ. But like today, he called, he said, hey, I got basketball practice and I get out at 5:30. I said, well, son, you're going to have to miss it because I got to be in Waterford at 6. Like, there's no way I can leave here at 5:30 because you're going to, and I do make them, if I have something to do when they get out of practice or something like that, they just go with me. And I know they be miserable, and I'm like, we try to work it in.
It's a price of admission, though.
Yeah. Like, you doing what you got to do, but unfortunately, you got to be with me so I can do what I got to do. Yeah. So, but like today, he had practice, and I was like, better call your uncle or your auntie because I can't pick you up. Yeah. And he was like, I'll figure it out. No, we're going to figure it out now because I'm not going to go all the way to Waterford with, you're going to figure it out. Yeah. So I was like, what we going to do?
And then you got to worry, like, did you ever get home?
Right. I haven't checked his location, but I was like, what we going to do? Yeah. Like, are you going to call your aunt, your uncle? What? Because I have to be here at 6. And he was like, I'll figure it out. You got one more, you going to figure it out before I say you're coming home. Yeah. And I'll be at your school at 2:50. And if you're not in my car by 2:53, I will come into school. Yeah. And he was like, oh, auntie said she's going to pick me up. I said, so I'm about to call your auntie to confirm it. So are we telling the truth? He was like, yeah. And that's what happened. Like, his aunt was like, yeah, I'm going to pick him up. I was like, oh, okay, because, like, what we doing? But no, there have been missed games, practices, and I've had shows, I've had stuff to do, and they had to miss it. And I do be feeling bad, but I'm like, what I'm doing is going to better us in the long run. Yeah. Like, sacrifices are going to have to be made. I have missed shows because they had other stuff going that I didn't want them to miss. Yeah. So it's got to be a give and take. They're not going to be able to go to everything. You're not going to be able to make everything. But, like, the sacrifice got to be on both sides. But then you said travel ball. That's different. Yeah. Because if they get picked to do travel anything, it's a no. Yeah. It's a no.
That's kind of where we're at with it, too.
It's a no. Because they're not putting forth enough effort in school ball for me to go pay for you to do extra? No. Yeah. Hell no. And I got to make sure you get to and from there? No. Right. You're good.
Right. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it, too. Like, my son wants to play travel ball because his buddy plays travel ball. But I'm like, you're not jogging. You're not doing drills. Yeah. You're not reading about. You're not watching. Like, you're not doing. Like, for me, when I was growing up, two sports had all my attention. It was motocross and skateboarding. Okay. And, like, there's no travel skateboarding, but I was so obsessed with it. All I did was practice what I was doing, and then I watched about how to do it, and I watched videos of pros, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was so obsessed, and I don't see that obsession out of him. I think it's just like, oh, I want to try this, so, like, let me do travel because my friend does travel. And I'm like, I don't think you understand what a commitment travel is for everybody. Like, Paige used to be a high school teacher, and her one of her students was like, "Oh, like what'd you do this weekend?" She's like, I was out of state again
For my brother's soccer game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, so like it's a
And she didn't
commitment
get to do the things that she wanted to do.
because
What's
he
that?
had a commitment. So it's like, man, like you don't understand what a commitment that is for like the entire family. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, not only do I not see the effort out of you to be like that person, but I don't see the entire family. All I see is everyone suffering for you to do something you kind of want to do.
Right.
And I'm not about that. Like,
that's another thing you got to take into consideration, because I used to get mad at his younger siblings because I'd be like, why y'all don't want to go support your brother? And they was like, why? We already be late getting picked up for him. We already, have to, because you can't leave him at the house. We already got to go when you go to pick him up. Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, well, you right. All right.
Yeah.
Freaky.
So they're like looking at it like it's already a burden that
Yeah.
that he does this stuff. So why would I like want to do extra to deal with it? Yeah, I see that.
And
for
I'm
sure.
one of them hands-on, because I was big in sports. I played every sport. I even tried to play football. Like, that's just how, because like, and I'm like, okay, I won't force it on you, but if I see you're interested in it, I'm engaged. I bought cones, because the two boys like basketball. I bought the little cones. I bought the belts, the agility belts, $30 basketballs, because you're telling me that you want to pursue basketball. I'm like, hey, let's go run some drills outside. You in your bed on the phone.
Yeah.
You on your iPad. You on the game.
Right.
So why did I go buy $20 Gatorade bottles and
Literally.
like they're sitting on the kitchen? Like, I'm a support. Maya, I refuse to say step. My daughter Maya, you want to play volleyball? Let's go.
Yeah.
I had scholarships in volleyball, so I'm at home with volleyball. Let's go do some drills. I don't want to. I want to.
Well, then you're not that serious though.
Right. So if any one of them come to me and say, I want to do travel, anything, it's going to be a no.
Yeah. See, I feel like, I don't know. There's some people who can just slow and steady, like, oh, I'm interested in this, and if I do the work over a long enough period of time, I'll get there. And for me, I've talked about this before, but I have like psycho mode where it's like, oh, you have an interest. I'm going to learn everything I can about that. I'm going to do everything I can within that world, and I'm going to be as good as I can possibly be right the fuck now. And if I don't see that effort out of my kids with a certain thing that they're trying to do, I'm like, you don't even care about it. We're not doing this. I'm not spending my time doing it.
I'm not.
Well, you want to tell me that you're obsessed with soccer, but you're playing Roblox?
Yeah.
For the like you're playing Roblox for 10 hours on Saturday morning when it was sunny in January. You could have been jogging. You could have been drilling out in the yard. No, you're not obsessed with it.
Yeah.
You're just interested in it,
And
which interest is fine, but I'm not going to suffer for something you kind of care about, because my suffering is going to be real, and I don't care about this enough. There's some parents out there, I feel guilty about this in some ways, but like there's parents out there that are like, I love that my kids are like athletes because I get to like put all this effort into it. For me, I'm like, I want them to do nothing so that I have freedom to do everything I want to do, but I don't allow myself to be the most selfish version of me. It's just that there's days, I mean, you could ask her. There's days where we would go to baseball practice or baseball games, and they would fuck up the schedule, and we're there for like 3 hours instead of an hour, and I'm like yelling, get it together! It's a fucking baseball game! Let's go!
Yeah.
They're an hour, the other team's an hour late. I'm like, let's go. I don't care. Like, it's like everyone here has jobs and lives and dinner and chores, and you know what I mean? And I'm like, my patience for having to sit out in 90-degree weather when I've been working all day welding, and then these like these coaches show up and they're like, yeah, hi guys, anyway, so hey, we were thinking we're gonna go for ice cream after. I'm like, can you get the fucking ball rolling here? Some people here get up at 4 a.m. and go to their real job.
Yeah.
So like, you're gonna throw 3 kids in 2 or 3 different sports at me, and I have to deal with 6 seasons of sports every year, and then we have to manage like your sports seasons overlap with each other, and multiple kids will be playing games at the same time. So then we have to deal with the logistics of how do we get 2 or 3 kids to 2 or 3 different games or practices at the same time, and then all of a sudden someone needs a fucking bat, or someone needs cleats, or someone needs, I need shin guards, and where's my jersey? And then you're like, dude, I'm trying to have a freaking life. I'm trying to have a life here, and like all of my effort is going into you running around with a damn ball.
That's what we dealt with. We had the two boys. They both played games on Tuesday. So I was like, you go here, I go there.
Yeah.
Like, because we made the youngest miss a game because we all was like, we're going to go to the oldest first game. And then I was like, oh, when I seen how he played, I was like, I'm sorry you had to miss your game. At least you score.
Yeah.
I apologize. But then it's like we started tag teaming. She would go to one, I would go to the other one. I'm like, because you got to show that support.
Yeah.
And our kids go to charter school. Like, we have to pick them up and take them to wherever the game is. And I hate that.
Yeah.
Because I went to public school and we rode a bus to every game to and from.
Just go to the
Hell
school
yeah.
and you're going.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, like, is this to ensure that we come in? Because I'll sit in the car.
Yeah.
Or I'll leave and come back. Like, I'm not. Like, no. Like, you suck. And I'm not about to sit here and watch this all day.
Dude, that's one thing I've said as a joke is like, with soccer, it's like, I don't watch the best guys on the planet play this game. Mm-mm. You think I want to watch a 6-year-old
I
fucking
hate
suck
watching
at it?
soccer.
Y'all bring the orange slices.
The orange slices?
Because every TV show, when the kid plays soccer, the parents got to bring like orange slices.
You got to bring
Oh, yeah,
snacks.
yeah.
Snacks.
Yeah, we do. We have, like, we'll
You have
be
to
signed
sign up.
Like, we'll be signed up for like 2 games a season or whatever. So it'd be like, oh, well, some parents will bring in like this high effort thing. I'm like, here's some fucking Capri Suns and bars.
Cheez-Its.
There you
Bags
go.
of Cheez-Its or whatever. Yeah.
When my daughter was playing volleyball, the mom in the bleachers, she was like, hey guys, like she stood up. She was like, I'm going to buy them this and I'm going to buy them that. And I was like, well, they haven't won a game. I'm not buying them shit. Like,
You're getting hug juices and Doritos.
I'm not even wasting my money. You got me sitting in these bleachers watching you play every Tuesday and Thursday, not winning.
This is where I disagree with myself. I'm like fuck all this effort that I have to put into this sport that I don't care about. But also, like, logically, I know that it's really good for like resilience and goal setting and
people skills
all these skills that are like, and like the biggest thing is like a mind body connection where you're like, if you take care of your body, like it's taking care of your mind also. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, there's so many benefits to this. But I fucking hate it still. Like, I have a real hard time. I've made her miserable because I'm in such a bad mood at like a practice, and I'm like, and she's just like, so anyway, I was talking to my mom today, and I'm just like, you gotta just leave me alone right now because I'm so pissed that I was welding all day. It's fucking August. I was welding all day in the hot ass sun, and then now I'm sitting in a freaking lawn chair where there's no shade for a mile because we're in the middle of 40 soccer fields. And she's like, yeah, so anyway. And I'm like, if I don't leave here right now, I might actually get on fire. Oh, like, I gotta go.
You sound like me.
Like, I gotta go. I'm going to sit in the AC, fuck this game, fuck these stupid kids, run around with this stupid ass soccer ball. I'm gonna go out there and pop the motherfucker so we can leave.
You sound like me.
Cranky.
Because I'm like, why am I at work all day dealing with dumbass passengers to come see these dumbass kids?
Yeah.
Not do nothing. No, and then the coach, you're cheering. You're not building them up. You're not. Because they do dumb stuff. It's okay. Good job.
Bad job. Try harder. You suck.
Where was that a good job at?
Yeah.
Like, who's paying your salary?
Dude, the thing that was making me so mad last season is that, so like my ex come to, we're all coming to the game. So my ex shows up, and then the kids know that she's a pushover with certain stuff. Mm-hmm. So like the kids will go to her and be like, they'll go to us and be like, can we get food? Like, no, you're in the middle of a fucking soccer game. No, you're not getting something from the food trucks that are over here. And then they'll go over to mom. And they're supposed to be like waiting to run back into the game. And they'll like,
literally playing in the middle of playing a game.
In the middle of playing a game, they'll like go to mom, and then you're like, Mom, can we get nachos? And then they take her to the food truck, and they're like, McKenna, you're on your way. And then McKenna's eating fucking nachos 150 feet away from the field. I'm like, I I said no. Why are you letting her do this right now? And she's like, well, she was hungry. I'm like, fucking, she's in the middle of a soccer game.
She'll be fine.
She's in the middle of a soccer game, and my daughter's over 150 feet away from her team eating nachos. I'm like, and then she gets back in the game, and she's like running slow, and she's like about to throw up. I'm like, yeah, well, no shit, dumbass. Like, you got a stomach full of food, now you're gonna jog for an hour in 80-degree weather? Like, God. So I'd be like, oh. And I'd have these conversations with my ex, and she'd be like, no, I get it. Like, I don't want her getting sick, and she doesn't need to eat that shit anyway. She was just hungry. And I'm like, okay, so we're in agreement then. We're not going to do that next time. Yeah, we're not going to do that next time. Fucking next time, she's eating like fucking Dippin' Dots. Same exact situation, but a different food truck. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? Why? Yeah. Come on. So me and her are just like sitting in the lawn chairs going like, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Oh, and also her family's close, so don't say anything to her, which is my family, but we don't talk about that. But don't say anything because they're close, and they're going to tell her that we're talking shit, so we just go to sit there and we shoot each other a look. This bitch. And she's like, this bitch. And then we just like fucking stew for the hour. Like, what? Why the fuck are you eating ice cream when you're supposed to be jogging?
First of all, kudos on being in the same area. Because when their dad comes, I don't go.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go.
There is a long fucking backstory that we could tell you at some point, but I'm not going to do it on mic because it's fucked up. But there is a long fucking story of the history of that one. And it's this fucking, she is so, I don't want to bash her on mic, but she has like she does have like a disconnect socially. She doesn't understand that like, hey, this doesn't make any sense. And like when we bought our house, like literally the first day we were going to show the kids the house, she shows up and is like hanging out in the garage, talking to us, talking about how she wants to be invited to our wedding. And I'm like, bitch, do you know where you're at right now? I don't even want you here. I want my kids here. I want you to leave. And she's just like, sits down, like gets her, like pulls a lawn chair out of storage, like pops it open, sits down. She's like, yeah, so anyway, you guys gonna let me come to the wedding? Like, I'd like to come to it. And we're like, looking at each other like, is this bitch fucking serious right now?
No, you're not coming to the wedding.
Fuck no. I don't even want you here.
Oh my God.
She's just like,
I asked my girl, I said, do your ex know we're getting married? She was like, I don't know. I don't care. I said, all right.
yeah.
I was like, well, I don't have any baggage that will come to the courthouse and be like, I object.
Yeah.
So I just need to know. Then one day I was like, do he know I exist? And I found out for sure he knows. The mailbox got knocked over and he was dropping the kids off. She was like, hey, I'm looking at the camera. I see my mailbox is knocked over. Can you pick it up? He was like, tell Mary to do it. I said, oh, he's salty. Oh, he's salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, you do know there's going to come a day where he's going to say, I want to talk to her. But I'm going to have to inform him, sir, I've been living here since August. I'm not new to the picture. I've been here.
Yeah.
Even when I didn't stay here, your kids was at my house.
Yeah.
But it's like typical dudes, when she could have left and went with any other dude and he'd have been on mute. He'd have been content knowing that, hey, I'm not there, but it's a man there taking care of my kids. But because it's me, like a woman who dresses like a man,
got a chip on his shoulder.
And I told her it's every man.
Yeah.
With my ex, her ex-husband tried to really fist fight me. When he took her to court to get custody of the kids, he put in his paperwork that I bought one of her kids some shoes. The judge was like, are you really tripping?
Aren't you grateful?
Like,
yeah, why you mad?
Your kids' shoes.
He was like, I don't need her to buy my kids something. She can take them to Dave & Buster's or Zap Zone, but I don't need her to buy my kids clothes and shoes.
The judge was probably dumbfounded.
She was just sitting there like,
you're mad someone's benefiting your kids' lives by being in it.
So then the judge was like, okay, I'll entertain it. She was like, what kind of shoes were they? I said they was the Jordan Retro 11s. She was like,
Sick.
She was like, I said the breads, the black and red ones, the black, red, and white ones. She was like, I said, yeah, they cost me a lot. But I said for his size, they was like $190. So I said I kind of was chilling. Yeah. And she was like,
Man.
She was like, wow. And he was like, see, she's buying my son expensive shoes. It was his birthday.
Why is that a
Why would he be
problem?
why would
But no,
have an
he
issue
put
with
that in the custody paperwork that I bought his son.
Like,
an
see-
expensive
that seems
pair of
like,
shoes.
yeah, you should have custody.
Like he was like,
Yeah, I mean, buying shoes doesn't buy you custody,
But-
But you're doing things
but, like,
for the
doing
kids,
good
so it's
things
like
for the kids should not be an issue.
he
Like,
said, I don't mind her taking them to Dave and Buster's. I don't mind her taking them out to eat and stuff like
you're
that.
not allowed to buy shoes.
I'm not allowed to buy shoes and clothes
What the fuck?
because you go to Shoe Carnival and buy them the Air Nikes, the Air Max, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Airwalks.
Yeah,
Like the cheap
them-
shit.
That shit.
Yeah.
But I bought him these. It's a problem.
And so he's salty about it
Very
because then all of a
salty.
sudden his Airwalks aren't good enough.
Yeah.
So he feels like a
But
failure.
then he told my ex they're not allowed to bring those shoes to my house.
Wow.
So what we would do is we would take him up to the school in the morning when he drop them off, call him to the office, let him because we picked them up from school, and we would let them change into what we bought them.
Oh
like
my
we had
gosh.
to do that.
Just because the kid was like, these are.
He was like, I want to wear my shoes. That was a
Yeah.
gift. I want to wear them. So because me and her both worked overnight. So we would get off work, go up to the school, drop the shoes off, let them switch out. And we'll be like, we'll see you after school. But this one day, he decided to pick them up. He didn't tell us he was picking them up. And he saw him with the shoes on and had a fit.
He's pissed.
Had a fit. Threw away a lot of stuff.
Imagine being mad that somebody came into your kid's life and was trying to treat that kid well. How crazy is that
Yeah.
mentality?
But like I said, guys will sit back and have comfort in knowing that another man is raising your kids.
But a woman
But a
comes
woman
in,
come in, it's World War III.
that's hilarious.
It's World War
How
III.
how crazy is that? Dude, so me and Paige, started dating, and she, obviously, like I have 3 kids, whatever, and we've been stable since the day we met. It's like, okay, yeah, we're good. Like this is it.
It's it.
And the kids, we were driving. We had 3 kids in the back of my truck, and someone slipped up and said another man's name, and then the other 2 were like, shh, 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 shh. And I was like, what are we talking about back here? What are you guys doing? And they're like, nothing. Shut up. Don't shut up. You're gonna And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, and they slipped up and they said mom's boyfriend's name. We're like, okay, your mom's dating somebody. And they're like, yeah, but we weren't supposed to say anything. And I'm like, And then like Paige is a teacher, so she's dealt with this kind of thing before. So she kind of had like a script of like what she's supposed to. She's like, okay, if an adult is telling you that you have to lie about something, it means that that adult is doing something wrong, not that you're doing something wrong by telling the truth.
Right.
You guys, like, me and your dad are safe. We want the best for you. Don't lie to us. If anyone's telling you to lie to us, the 2 out of the handful of people on earth that care about you, those people are doing something wrong. So what is going on here? They're like, well, mom's got a boyfriend. And we're like, okay, that's fine. She's allowed to date somebody. Have you met him? Yeah, we met him. Okay. Does he treat you good? Yeah, he treats us good. He takes us fishing, blah, blah, blah. He's got a side-by-side. Like, we go right around his side-by-side. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. All right. Well, you guys are not allowed to lie to us.
Right.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. Did they tell you to lie? Well, mom didn't want dad to get mad and whatever. I'm like, okay. Sure, I could see that, but like me and mom are not together anymore. I have no business caring about who she's with. As long as they treat you well, I got nothing to say. Okay. We start driving along. He's 58. What? Hold the fuck on. Wait, hold on. What?
That was 2 years ago.
We were 28.
She got a sugar daddy.
I'm like, I was like, fucking hold on, pause. What? He's 50. My mom's not 58.
Grandpa.
I'm like, and then I started connecting.
He has kids her age.
And I go,
Take the headphones
I start connecting the dots. I go, wait, what's his name? Oh, his name's this. That's that motherfucker she was cheating on me with. He was 58 years old. So like immediately my mind goes to like Mr. Deeds, where it's just like, you remember that scene where he's like, just old balls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, ugh, what the fuck? You got daddy issues. Oh, who the fuck wants 58-year-old climbing on top of them when they're in their 20s? I'm like, ugh, God, that's so fucking grody. And then
Now I'm gonna be thinking about that. Thank
just
you.
old balls. Dude, and then so, like, all right, I'm like, I don't, you know what? If whatever, if he's treating my kids good and whatever,
Yeah.
they're not like screaming and fighting and like fucking
He's
you
the
being
best grandpa
toxic.
in the
I don't give a
world.
fuck. Yeah. I was like, I don't give a fuck, right? But like over like the next couple of years, like we would just hear like more and more dirt, like. They went camping and mom and him were fighting and he threw a fit and wanted his extension cord, so he flipped over my oldest, who was sitting in a lawn chair that was straddling that cord. So he flips him over in the chair so he can get his cord so he can leave. And then your youngest wasn't listening, so that guy grabbed him by the collar and by the pants and took him and like tossed him into the tent. Well, what the fuck? This guy's putting his hands on my kids?
Right.
Well, now I have a fucking issue. So like we tried to make a police report about it, and it was like, well, it happened here, so you got to go here. And then we went to this auxiliary
We
sheriff's
still
office.
made that police report.
We went to like this
Good job.
auxiliary sheriff's, fucking department, and then it was like, oh, we got to fucking do this, and we got to do that, and it was just like, what the fuck? And then just like over like every like few months, we'd get like new dirt, like. The boys were being bad at his house, and then he was like storming around the house talking shit about me.
Who he's never met.
He's never met me. This skinny little fucking geriatric bitch has never met me.
Yeah.
But he's stomping around his house talking shit about me, talking about, I'm not afraid of your dad. I'll fuck your dad up. I'll beat your dad's ass. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck did I like?
I didn't even do shit.
Hold on. All right, let's go back here. If anything, I should have an issue with you, and I should fuck you up because you fucked my girl. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
like, if anyone's gonna be like a salty bitch about this whole situation, I should go over there and smack your old ass around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're gonna like talk shit about me to my kids, and I've never interacted with you. I've never said anything about you. I've never loaded my kids with any kind of feelings about you. But you're gonna like storm around your house, bitching about me? Like, you don't even know me. You have no information about me. So like I'm like, and like my kids were like, yeah. So ever since then we don't like him, and I'm like, you don't have. I appreciate that. I appreciate the loyalty, but like, just know that like they're like, and I text my ex and I was like, you're bringing a man who's, at retirement age, who's got the emotional intelligence of a fucking 14-year-old, talking about, I'll beat up your dad. Who the fuck talks like that when they're in their 60s? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, you need to be more careful about who you bring around the kids. But like, I couldn't give a fuck less about this dude. You know what I mean? And he's running his mouth to my children about me, trying to skew my kids' opinions about me. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. And you're like, all right, well, how do I handle this? Do I say something? Do I go? I know where he lives. He lived a fucking mile away from my old house. Should I go fucking knock on his door and be like, hey, motherfucker, what's your deal? And I'm like, well, and that's the conclusion we came. We're like, my kids are 6, 8, and 12. Almost 13, and they're already like, this guy's stupid.
Yeah,
he's talking shit about dad. Fuck this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in their way of saying it, they're like, yeah, we don't like him. He's talking shit about you. We don't like him anymore. And I'm like, all right, I'll let you guys make your own opinions, because like, I'm a child of divorce, and I had all kinds of family members telling me how to feel about my other family members, and I'm like, all right, you're mad at dad, but that's my dad,
right?
You know what I mean? And vice versa. It's like, oh, you want me to hate my mom? Wait, hold on. You want me to hate mom, or like you want me to hate my mom's mom or my mom's dad because you guys aren't together anymore? So I'm like, all right, everyone's going to grow up and have their own opinions no matter what. So let me not fill their heads with what I think they should think. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is fucking hard.
And that's what I be telling my fiance too. I be like, babe, don't kill the image of their dad for them. He's doing an amazing job. Like, you don't be the reason they say, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's stupid, or he's doing an amazing job without your help. Like, they're going to know who was here.
Yeah.
Because she gets in her feelings because the kids be like, oh, dad's rich. Because he bought you a pair of shoes. Because he take you out to eat once a month. But how about when you're sick? Your mother's here.
Yeah.
Or your day-to-day, your mother's here. How many times have your dad picked you up from school? But he's rich and he got all of this because he's done one thing. So like I told her, don't kill that image.
Yeah.
He's doing a bang up job of destroying them.
Yeah, you just stay consistent.
Yeah, keep being you.
Just be
keep
you.
doing what you're doing.
And the truth will get exposed.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It is hard because when you're around people that don't see it, you're like, dude, come on, let me show you the narrative. Like, let me show you what is really going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you what, you can really taint the opinion of you by trying to force the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker won't even let me think for myself. Fuck him. You know what I mean? And that's, yeah, you gotta just. This is adjacent but different. It's an adjacent idea. I hate that people are trying to censor people on social media. I think you should let the idiots expose themselves. Mm-hmm. I don't think that Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, if someone posts some like ignorant racist shit, I feel like you should let it ride.
Yeah, just let it go.
And like a lot of people are saying like Trump's presidency has opened the door for people to be comfortable being bigots again. Good. Let them expose themselves. Mm-hmm. Let the morons put the spotlight on themselves so you can see who they really are. I don't want that motherfucker hiding in the shadows. Mm-mm. I want them to fucking put the spotlight directly on themselves and like look at the ignorant shit I say right now because we have a dumb fuck for a president right now. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Let them expose themselves. Don't censor that. Why would you want those people in the shadows?
No, you don't. I want to know. That's like how back in the day, how when they had like the don't ask, don't tell. Like, oh, you're gay, so don't say nothing. No. I want to know because I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
So I want to know that you're racist.
Yeah.
So I'll know. I don't want to sit here and think we're cool.
Yeah.
And the whole time you wonder, why is this bitch talking to me? No, I want to know. Yeah. Talk to me. When Trump first announced that he was running again, this showed me a lot about a lot of my coworkers.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, wow. I thought it, but you do a good job of hiding.
Now you confirm.
Now it's here.
Yeah.
And then when Trump started doing the dumb shit, oh, what's wrong with that guy? When Trump cut medical benefits for veterans, which your dad is a veteran, and that's how he's able to pay his bills and get his medicine. Now you're sitting up saying, what's wrong with this guy? No.
Right. Now that it's affecting you, you get it.
Now you get it. Yeah. But you was all for him destroying the black community and the Mexicans and all. You was all for that.
Right.
But now that it's affecting you and your so-called privilege, now you mad.
Yeah.
Now that we done went 53 days unpaid, now you're mad.
Right.
You can't pay for that boat, sir.
Yeah. Right. Now that you're hungry, you get it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you get it because you're hungry for the first time.
Now you taking pictures of the food bank list.
Dude, that's one thing that... Do you know who Brother Ali is? You know that rapper? Brother Ali from Ramsayers? He said it in the most elegant way that I've ever heard it explained, is that when people say white privilege, people shrink back. Fuck you, I'm not privileged. I didn't come from money. But it's not that. It's that you have a thing that you don't have to think about. Like, you may be impoverished, unskilled, uneducated, whatever the fuck, right? Mm-hmm. That is a burden, but being of color isn't also a burden. So it's one thing that you don't have to think about. You're not driving thinking about, fuck, I'm about to get pulled over because I'm white. That's not happening. Mm-hmm. So you have a privilege in that sense. So people hear, oh, I'm white privilege, and they're like, fuck you, I'm not privileged. But really, it's just all that is being said is that you don't have this to think about also, that's also making your life hard. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I have a unique experience in seeing how people actually think about this, because I'm a white guy. I'm Lebanese, but like I'm a white guy, but I have mixed kids. And so I'm sitting at a bar and some guy is comfortable talking his shit because I look like his buddy and he doesn't know anything about me. And I get to hear all this shit and how people really talk. And then I get to see them change that filter up and code switch when a black guy sits on the other side of me. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, and they change the way they talk. And they're, what's up, my buddy? Yeah, dude, so I was listening to fucking this. And they're trying to connect with someone that they were just shitting on existing. Right. Because they thought that I was going to be on his side. You know what I mean? When you have this... you have this guy in office that is an arrogant fuck who is the least presidential person I've ever heard in my life.
Bro.
And it is exposed so many ignorant fucks in my life that are like, this is my guy. And I'm like, this is your guy? Have you seen the videos of what ICE is doing? This is your guy? This is the guy, huh? This is the guy that like you're proud of? Like you're going to fly his flag off the back of your truck because you're so proud of what he's doing? This guy would not eat a fucking meal with you.
At all.
A blue collar guy, you know, wearing a hard hat to work every day, going to work. Do you know what he's done to building tradesmen? He's collapsed so many contracting companies by not paying them and just suing them to death so that he can have these buildings built for essentially free. This is the guy you think is going to share a meal with you? You think you share values with this guy? This guy doesn't give a fuck about you.
That part.
And now he's got these new age Nazis breaking windows of women driving home with their children because they may or may not be a citizen. That's what we're doing here. It started off with, we got to get these Venezuelan gang members who are taking over apartment complexes, get them out of here because they're raping women and whatever. And then all these people that spend their time watching Fox News go, oh my God, he's right. Look at all these gang members that are taking over an apartment complex. We're at war with the immigrants. Look at what Biden did with his open borders. Look at the videos. Look. Everyone's got a 1080p fucking camera in their pocket. These motherfuckers don't get away with anything. They can't even slip on ice and eat shit without getting caught. You know what I mean? Right. So like, you're gonna tell me they're running around fucking macing people who are standing there peacefully, and that's okay? No, these people are. This is the new age Nazis, and we got to push back, man. Like, they're not doing the Lord's work like that dumb fuck with the wig would like to convince you.
Bro, when he flipped off the guy at Ford.
Oh my God.
I said, wow, this is the guy you voted for.
Right.
This is the guy that's going to lead us for three more years. Is it 3?
I can't wait.
3 more years.
3 more years.
I can't wait till he's out.
Oh God, I'm gonna move to Canada.
He's an ignorant fuck, man. I can't wait till he's out. I can't wait.
But he's done so much fucked up shit. Whoever comes behind him, how are you going to repair that?
I don't know. It's going to be the same thing like when Obama came in 2008, and it's like, we had the biggest economic recession of all time when Obama was president. Yeah, he was cleaning up Bush's stupidity.
Yeah.
Syrian nationals attacked the U.S. and then we invade 2 of the wrong countries, looking for weapons that didn't exist. And we went bankrupt doing it. I mean, the stupidity in politics is just incredible. And I tell you what, there's a lot of shit that was going on during Biden's presidency that I didn't like. I mean, there was some shit that happened. There was like, dude, you can't pull the ripcord out of a fucking unstable state. Take all of the resources that we implemented for 30 years and just fucking dip out. And then you leave thousands of people to just deal with the power vacuum that you created, and now ISIS is created. Is that better than the Taliban? Fuck no, it's worse. It's worse. I don't mean, so like it's complicated. It's not a clear-cut issue. Like, there's a lot of shit that happened that is just incredibly complicated that I don't have the education to understand all of it. But I do understand an arrogant fucking moron when I see one, and Trump is one of them.
Yeah, I agree.
He's an arrogant fucking moron. Everything is about his legacy, and he doesn't care about.
He came in, took out the DEI, took out then tried to stop gay marriages. Like, he came in attacking the gays and the Mexicans very, very fucking hard.
The DEI one, I'm on the fence about, because I think the DEI had good intentions, but there was a lot of wonky shit and money being spent that didn't need to be spent. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, when Doge first started and like all that stuff was getting exposed, like, oh, we sent $8 million to this country to put on a play about transgenders. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, we're in trillions of dollars of debt, but we're spending money where we can't afford to spend money. Like that one, I did not like. So again, like, I mean, these are super complicated issues where it's like the DEI did, like, the pendulum swung too far. And they were doing shit that wasn't like, why are we legislating this stuff?
Right.
Like, let the public opinion navigate that. We don't need to spend millions of dollars on this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at systemic racism and you get past the people that want to deny that it exists, and you can actually start looking at like what has actually happened in the past and all the roadblocks that people grew up with and how the disadvantages that, like, my starting line is not the same starting line as you, and it's not the same starting line as Paige, and that can go on forever. None of us have the same starting line. I mean, 2 parents in the household, that's a different start. She had 2 parents in the household. I didn't. I'm white. You're not, right? Yeah. That's a different starting line. You know what I mean? So, like, okay, so let's get past the base. Like, we need to accept that that's real. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about it then. Where do you legislate to bring some kind of equity to our society without taking it so far that it becomes wonky and like a meme? You know what I mean? Right. And the shit got so far that it became a meme where it was like, wait, hold on, you're doing what now? Like, let's legislate some equity into our society so that someone who started on the 10-yard line and has to go, not that Paige is necessarily completely privileged, I don't mean it like that, but like, if you have 2 parents in the household and those parents are both educated, oh my god, you're on the 10-yard line. Yeah. And you have to go 10 yards to get a touchdown. But like, I was raised in a single parent household with a parent that was a nurse, so she had a good career. So I wasn't at the 10-yard line, but I sure as fuck wasn't at the opposite 10-yard line where some people start. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where you got to dig and claw just to survive. I was never hungry. And I know I grew up with a lot of people that were fucking hungry. And I mean actually fucking hungry. Mm. I never had that problem. You know what I mean? So if we can't even accept the basic realities of shit and be able to say, like, yeah, that's real. That's real. I mean, Jesus Christ, like, what we did to people 400 years ago is still echoing. You drop a rock into a fucking pond, those ripples don't just stop the second the rock's gone. Mm-mm. You know, like, we're still dealing with the ripples of all the shit that we did to people 400 years ago. Yeah. Up until I mean, my mom, like, I'm 32. My mom's not even 60 yet. My mom was in school when the first fucking black child was put into school and integrated. You know what I mean? Like, not the same school, but in school. Like, school. You know what I mean? Like, that is so fucking recent. It's sickening. There's cars on the road still today that were on the road when that happened. Like, that's how recent that is. You know what I mean? So, like, to completely deny that these things existed and were happening is insane. And that's the baseline zero that these Trumpers are at. Yeah. It doesn't exist. It's not real.
Like, they bring you talked about cults earlier.
About what?
Cults.
Cults, yeah. Yeah. That's one. Yeah. That's one where they, like, you Trump can do cult. No wrong. He literally said something along the lines of, like, if I punched someone in the face, I'd get more followers. Like, it wasn't, I don't think it was exactly that, but it was essentially that. You know, it's insane. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand how you could still be the guy with his flag fucking hanging off the back of your truck. I don't get it.
I cracked a joke when he first won. I said, Trump, my boy. I said, no, fuck what he believe in, but he said, just grab him by the pussy. And I was like, that's how I'm about to start shaking hands going forward. Just grab like, I'm not shaking hands, I'm just grabbing pussy. Yeah. And I'll be like, my president told me to do it.
Yeah.
And
he's the commander in chief. I do what my boss tells me.
That part.
Yeah, I didn't mean to go so dark.
Yeah,
there.
what the
It's
heck?
okay.
I was like, I gotta get out of here. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know.
I just had to go to the
I know.
bathroom.
That's right. I went on a rant about ice the other day, and she was pissed at me. She was like, I don't want to talk about this. I'm like, yeah, but we're talking about it. Someone got murdered, dude.
You gotta get it out. You
Yeah.
gotta get it out.
But so this is what I was talking to Paige about.
But aren't we here to talk about comedy?
Okay. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay. Tragedy plus time, right?
Right.
I don't want this. I don't want to first and foremost, I don't want to engineer what this show is. I don't want to be like, this is my idea and these are
an open space.
But I want these conversations to be conversations about what's important too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to sit down and be like, we're talking about ICE today and we're talking about that murder of that woman in Minnesota. I don't want to do that.
I ain't gonna lie. When she was going to the bathroom, I was like, "Take me with you."
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't finish my beer because I gotta pee.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Dude,
I had a feeling we were getting to that point.
We are. This is a
yeah,
long
we're
one.
in,
We can
Okay.
we can wrap up soon. But I want to make it a point to say before you piss on the floor. I'm so sorry. I'm holding you captive.
You okay?
I do want to say I want this to be a space where we can talk about anything and everything. So if it's fun, let's talk about it. But also pain is reality of our lives too.
It is.
And you can't just, if it's all fun and silly, what is this, fucking Good Luck Charlie? We're not living in a sitcom here.
No, it's
there's some
not.
real shit, and if we can twist hard shit into something to laugh about,
Yeah.
then we can cope with the hard shit. You know what I mean?
It's only gonna get worse. Like, you gotta have to make this shit funny.
Yeah.
Because it's only gonna get worse. Like,
Especially if you're trying to avoid the hard stuff. If you're avoiding the hard stuff, it compounds.
because we're about to go in another shutdown, and they said this one is gonna be longer than the one we went through last year. So you gotta do something to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. My first 2 years of comedy, my first year and a half of comedy, I hid from opportunities. And I had a lot, and I hid from them. But I was like, this is my gift. I like to make people laugh. 2026, any opportunity I get to do whatever, I'm doing it. So I was in a comedy group, and I seen this advertised. Normally when I see stuff, I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not. And I told my girl, I was like, should I inbox? And she was like, yeah, what would it hurt? And I'm like, a podcast? Like,
Dude, I'm such a fan of you. I'm so glad that you came out.
for real?
I'm so glad you came out. First of all, you're fucking hilarious.
Thank you.
Your reels, I'm gonna say this. You got to get good audio on your reels.
Okay.
Your reels are so fucking funny, but the audio sucks. You got to get a real mic.
iPhone.
Yeah, you gotta get them. Get one of those lapel mics. You can
Okay.
get them for like $40. Put them like where they're not clipping by the speakers.
Yeah.
If your audio is good, those reels would have tens of thousands of views. They're fucking hilarious.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got to get that audio good, man.
that made me cry.
Dude, you're funny as fuck. You're funny as fuck, but we got to put some effort into the production of your reels. Because if those, like I said, honestly, if they had good audio and good video, they would be there'd be tens of thousands of views on them because they're fucking hilarious.
Oh, thank you. You know what?
And
I
as a
believe
person-
you because the higher ups at my job, he was like, "You're funny." He was like,
Yeah.
very raw, but funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You're a white guy." So for you to say that,
Yeah.
like not you but him,
Yeah.
I was like, "You're a white guy in a suit."
Yeah.
Like for you to say that lets me know
He's
like
a
I'm
corporate
funny.
dude, and
yeah.
he's still like, you're funny.
and like you're
Yeah.
funny, and I'm like,
Dude,
Okay.
you're funny, like funny.
Thanks.
And now that I've talked to you for 2.5 hours, I'm such a fan of you as a person too.
thank you.
I'm so glad you came on, dude. I'm
Yeah,
so
for
glad.
sure.
Like so the guys from Trash Fire podcast were supposed to come on, and some shit happened. They weren't able to come on, and so you were like, dude, if anything comes up, hit me
I'll
up.
take it, yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it. So thank you for being available.
Oh, yeah.
Because today would have been a wash if I couldn't have got someone out here.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that it happened because I got to get to know you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a fan of you as a person. You're like one of my new favorite people.
Whenever you guys need me, I'm available.
Dude,
I don't care.
I have loved every fucking minute of this
I be
talk.
chilling.
Yeah.
Then you might get to meet my sister one day.
She'll come out here. Little bitch. Couldn't
Right.
come out here. Gotta be a
Right,
mom.
Gotta be a mom.
Fucking loser.
Like Whore.
What are you gonna do? Give them forks and fucking toasters? Come on, grow up. They'll
She
be
was
fine.
like something about driver's training.
And what?
Signing them
Oh, they're
up.
like adults.
Yeah.
What is this bitch doing?
They're teenagers.
Oh my god! I was thinking they were like 10.
They 16, twins, 16. And she was like, some program she had to take them to was gonna pay for their driver's training or whatever.
Okay,
And I'm like,
yeah.
they couldn't get a job to pay for
You
that.
fucking
Like,
losers.
they put the video games
There's
down.
snow. Is there snow out there?
That's
Grab
what I'm
a shovel,
saying.
bitch.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Go shovel. We saw some kids, and we were driving here. We saw some kids walking around with shovels, knocking on doors. I was like, hell yeah, little entrepreneurs, get after it. No, for sure. If your
Okay, wait.
sister's anything like you, I want her to come out here too.
Wait.
I
I got a funny story. Met my girl last year, right? It was snow on the ground. She told her son to come salt the porch. He was out there with table salt.
there ain't no fucking way. Are you serious?
I'm sitting in my car waiting on her to come out.
Yeah.
And he did it, and I was like,
What the fuck is he doing?
I let the window down, and I was like, I said, I'm not the smartest person, but is that table salt? He was like, yeah, that's what my mom told me to use. And I was like, I know you fucking lying. So when she came out, I said, you know your son was using table salt
Yeah.
outside? And she was like, yeah, I told him to. I said, yeah, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go inside real quick, grab my hoodies. I'm out of here.
I was
I'm,
like,
fucking,
I
I'm
don't-
done with this dumb shit.
I was like, you're not welcome in my house no more. So when you said little kid shoveling, that instantly made me think about when he was
That's so
table
funny.
salt. So we ran out of, because I'm like, I'm not using salt.
Yeah.
So we ran out of actual salt because I would go buy it up or whatever. And she was like, no, I got salt in the house. And I started screaming. I said, you dare. We need that salt to cook.
Yeah. Don't you? Yeah. She's got the fucking bottle of Morton's or whatever, like the blue bottle.
With the little yellow girl on
Yeah.
it. And I was like, don't you dare. I'll just go buy some. And I was like, bro, that just made me think of that. Just made me think of that because
Dude,
I'm like,
that's so
dog,
that's hilarious.
it was so funny.
Kids do the funniest shit. Our 6-year-old, he put on. My 6-year-old loves getting clean and like puts on his nice pajamas and gets all cozy and shit.
Silky pajamas.
He's got these silky like button up like dressy pajamas that have like Sonic printed on them. And this kid was running up and down the hallway, jumping and shit. We're like, dude, what's going on, Jay? What are you doing? He's like, I got the boogie feeling. He's like running in place. They're like, got the boogie feeling. It's because he loved his pajamas so much. He was just like hyped up by it. I'm like, dude, it's 8 o'clock. What are you doing? Like,
Yo, Hugh Hefner, Sonic.
dude,
got
he's
it.
hilarious.
Got it.
But on that note, yeah, let's wrap up. We've been at this for 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Time
Well-
flies.
When you having fun?
Do you have anything coming up? Any?
I'll be at Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow downtown.
Yeah.
With comedian Tori J.
I thought you were saying to eat because we were talking about beat ups
No,
earlier.
I'm performing
Hell yeah.
tomorrow. January 22nd, I'll be in Roseville.
On my birthday in my hometown. That's what's up.
For real?
Where you going in Roseville?
Some glass double shots bar.
Okay. That might have been the old Doolies.
I think so. So I think that's what somebody was saying.
Right on. Yeah, Doolies shut down.
It's called Double Shots Bar
Hell yeah.
on Gratiot Avenue.
Yeah. Be like a stone's throw from my mom's house.
February 7th, the day after my wedding. I'm in
Congrats.
another competition in East Point. February 13th, I'm doing a pajama comedy show. Pajama Jam, they said.
So you get to wear your pajamas?
Get to wear my pajamas. Best pajamas win.
I gotta get you a pair of those Sonic silky
Listen,
ones.
you just gave me an idea. I'm like, I told my girl, I said, let's be cliche. Let's get pajamas with both of our pictures on because we're newlyweds.
Yeah.
She's like, no. And other than that, when stuff pop up, like a lot of people hit me up and be like, hey, can I get you? Because I'm always available.
Yeah.
I'm like, whenever you need me, call me. I'm here. Like,
And
let's go.
it sounds like you're busy, which I
Yeah.
love. For like someone who's like starting out in comedy, like chasing that dream, dude. I'm so happy
Yeah.
to hear that you're busy as fuck.
Yeah,
And
me
you're
too.
you're funny, man. So I'm
Thank
like, yeah, like legit. I'm a fan of you.
I would be more drinks in front of me, but I got a pee.
Yeah, me too. I've been doing a Kegel for like 40 minutes.
Me too. I was like, I'm gonna have a UTI.
Dude,
Oh my God. You should have
UTI,
just said something.
My stamina's about to be crazy. She should be fucking. I've been holding it back for fucking 45 minutes. All right, let's wrap it up. Dude, thank you so much for coming on the
for sure.
podcast, Mo.
Yeah, I
Mo
mean,
Yancy. Follow her on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Instagram, Mo Yancy 34. TikTok, the guy Mo Yancy, I think. I know it got Mo Yancy in it.
Yeah, Mo Yancy.
Yeah.
Yancy.
Yeah.
I follow you, dude.
Facebook, Mary Mo Yancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only keep the Mary on there because my classmates,
Right on.
like in my family,
Be able to find you.
Because I want to drop it,
Yeah.
but then I'm named after my grandma, so I'll be like, okay, I'll just keep.
Mary Mo Yancy's got a nice like
It's
rhythm
actually
to it.
Monique, but
Okay.
I'm a boy, so Mo.
Yeah.
Mo do.
Yeah.
Just playing.
I was like, all right.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, it's got a rhythm to it though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mary Mo
Mo
Yancy,
Yancy.
yeah.
Mo Yancy. Follow her. Fucking hilarious. Hell yeah. Dude, thank you so much for doing the podcast.
For sure.
All right, let's wrap it up. All right.
Go
All right.
pee.
Subscribe, like all that cringy shit I have to say at the end of every podcast. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. Join the group. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much. Peace.
Purpose is not survival. It's finding purpose in what you love.
I'm pumped to be branching out and being like, hey, we're going to sit down and have a couple-hour podcast.
Is it? Is it, dude? Jesus Christ. You just like talked for 5 minutes. I'm like, is it though? I've always been inspired by this shit.
Yeah. Dude, that pizza was so greasy.
It was disgusting.
It was not disgusting.
Disgusting.
Good times, Noodle Salad.